What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of D&E TAKEOVER, episode 179. You guessed it, 179. Wow, I look like my hair looks kind of messed up today. I'm not gonna lie.
Yours, look at mine.
Did you get a haircut today?
No, it's just I didn't pick it out.
I
have like 80 different hairstyles I could do, but like this is not a hairstyle to me. This
Oh,
is just
yeah?
me not doing my hair.
mean, it looks like
It looks like I just buzzed it down a little bit.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what it looks
I just
like.
didn't pick it out. There's like, it's just like compact.
Hey, man, you can still pull it off, that's for sure. But hopefully everyone's having a great day today. I'm going to get into what we're going to talk about today. You already know what it is. NBA is going to take over pretty much the next, month
For real.
of
Honestly.
our show. But we do have the NBA headlines to get into. We're going to talk about the Texans because I heard some reports saying they're not going to draft a quarterback. So, yeah.
What are they gonna draft?
A kicker. They're going to draft the kicker with the second pick.
Oh, please, please.
Yeah, so I've been
Make
hearing
history.
that. Also, we got some fun little game called In One Word. So basically, I'm going to give you a scenario and you tell me in one word what you guys think. Also, we're going to say, do you believe in magic?
No.
Do you believe in miracles?
Yeah.
All right. Well, tune in for later because we're going to
What
talk about
the
a big
heck?
miracle that happened.
Hold on, wait, really quick before disclaimer, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
What happened?
My allergies is acting up bad.
Oh.
today. So the sniffing, the sneezing, the itch in the nose, just be
You
ready.
got to tolerate it.
I gotta get through it.
Yeah.
All right? But like my nose is bugging. But I just want to let y'all know.
There you go. But we go through, and also we have Champions League quarterfinals to recap that.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of disappointment. A lot of
Benfiquista.
Hey.
Benfiquista.
The first game we didn't know how to score a goal apparently.
What
in the
sport are
third.
you doing right now?
Sporting lost. Juventus.
Oh,
Yeah.
what happened in the Portuguese league?
I don't know.
What's going on?
Hey, once Benfica lost to Shaz, I'm like, yeah, GG's. GG's. I love Shaz, but they can't be losing to that team. Also, Champions League, we had some Real Madrid versus Man City, little semifinal.
Honestly, I think the
Insane.
most important game was this one, to be honest with you.
I literally was just thinking, I'm like, did they lose today? And I looked at the
No.
score, like, they tied the first leg, and I'm like, they better.
Yeah, I was scared though because they scored first.
Oh my gosh.
Again, scored first. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh my gosh.
What's going on?
It's ridiculous.
But West Ham are into the semi.
Congratulations. Also, Man United decided not to show up. That's what happens when you put Harry Maguire in your
Oh my
defense.
God.
He
You know,
sucks.
Life
No,
is great, honestly.
Eric, he really sucks. I watched his game, and like De Gea passed the ball back to him, and Harry Maguire had three guys running to him, and he had the middle open. Instead of turning into the middle, he just literally passes it to the other team. I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you?
Harry Mags.
He really
Harry
sucks.
Mags.
He really finessed the system.
You know what's crazy? Another person that I want to talk about, honestly, I saw someone compare him to Maguire, which they mixed his name up, and I was like, all right, that's a little bit of a drag. But
Oh, yeah.
someone that I've been talking, I clocked it. Oh my God, it was a game. I don't know if it was either before the World Cup or during the World Cup, but I clocked it. I believe I definitely clocked it during the World Cup, bro. And I'm glad people are like starting to see it a lot more now. Pumacano,
Yeah.
is something different, bro, and not in a good way.
No.
I don't mean to trash him because like going into Bayern, he was decent. He's a really good signing at the time. I believe his first couple stints at Bayern was pretty good, but like after I saw him during the World Cup, bro, he makes silly mistakes. Like he's still a decent defender. He just makes dumb mistakes, like mistakes of like a teenager almost. It's just dumb.
Brother, this guy stinks.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, also, he is very young. I think he's like 22, 23, but still, he still has got to learn. I think he's going to be up there, but
Still, no,
Bayern
I'm
had a
sorry.
bad stint
I-
this week.
I'm not doing that though. 22, 23, you're professional on at FC Bayern Munich starting.
True, but
It's the certain mistakes that you make that you just shouldn't make. It's silly ones, like silly
it's the
silly
rookie
ones.
mistakes.
But he's not.
I know, but in
Not a
terms of like youngins,
He's 22, 23.
that's young.
Oh,
That's young.
but
I'm
please.
20. We're 20.
Yeah,
it's still
but
young.
at the same time, he's been Bayern. He's been started at Bayern. Was it Bayern Leverkusen? I think he was at Bayern Leverkusen before they signed him. And dude was a baller.
RB Leipzig.
Was it Leipzig?
Yeah, he was on Leipzig. But
I think he was on Bayern. I'm checking.
only reason why I know that is because in career mode on FIFA, I bought him for I think Valencia, and I bought him for like 20,000. But going into other topics that we got to get into.
Butthole freaking rookie. He played 154 games with them. Piss off.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but his age is young.
Oh,
He still has
piss
time to
right
grow.
off.
It's not like he's Ronaldo, 38 years old.
He's 24. Get the
He's
hell
still
out.
young.
Get
We're gonna get into a little fun little game in the NBA as well, so stay tuned for that. And big deal, not a big deal, because we got a couple to talk about today. But we do have a comment in the chat. It's from Bear. He says, gentlemen, it is great to see your handsome faces once again, Bear. Shout out to you, bro.
I love you.
Since we talk about handsomeness, we should be talking about your lovely face right there. And thanks for popping out, bro. That's the real handsomeness.
That's the real talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I believe it. I believe it. But let's stop messing around and get right into the NBA, because we got a lot to talk about. I know we have no go of the week, and it might go by fast this episode, but let's just get right into the NBA talk real quick.
Fine. We go over every single time anyways.
Hey, listen, come on. We're gonna go into the major headlines into the NBA. Guys, comment down below what you guys want to hear as well, and also just participate as well. But let's just get it popping with the first one I want to talk about, and it happened, I believe, on Monday. So when we had the podcast, it happened on Monday, and it was in fact the nighttime game between the Warriors and the Sacramento Kings. Now, weekend headline or midweek headline I want to talk about: Draymond Green get ejected, and not only that, he got suspended for tonight's game.
Yes.
I want to ask you guys in the comments down below, and you right now, is that fair?
Listen.
What do you think?
Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna, I keep it a buck. I keep it honest with y'all. So is David, obviously. I don't think the word's prefacing.
I don't even know what that is.
No, yeah. So I don't think that might not be a word. I might just made up a word. What's it called? I'm just basically laying it out for you guys right now. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all, right? I'm gonna start like this. Under no circumstance should you be stomping on a player's chest. I'm just gonna keep it. I'm just keep it right there, brother. Y'all ever see WWE wrestling when Seth Rollins does his curb stomp?
Mm-hmm.
Draymond Green did that to Sabonis' chest.
Mm-hmm.
He literally jumped up and just and
take
jumped.
that.
Not only did he stop on him, but then he used like his momentum to jump, like press off Jokic to like as if he's the floor.
It's Sabonis.
Yeah, I said Jokic. Oh my God, Sabonis.
They do the same job. Yeah.
But what's it called? All in all, yes, 100% he should have been ejected, and yes, he should be suspended for the next game. You can't stomp on someone's chest.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing basketball.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do with feet.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
If you want to play feet, go play soccer.
It's one thing to be accidental, but when you watch the replay,
that was not
clearly stomps on his chest.
That was not accidental.
Now the thing is, I looked into it and stuff like that, and a lot of people say that the rep that Jokic has around the league is not the greatest either.
It's a bonus.
I keep saying Jokic.
They're both white Europeans. We get it. We understand.
Why I keep saying Jokic though? Maybe because I wanted to talk about. Not a lot of people first said NBA. I was like, the Nuggets are up 2-0. But either way,
are we really surprised? I told you, Jokic doesn't have to play. Jokic doesn't have to play, and they're still happy.
But Sabonis, apparently his rep around the league is not the greatest as well when it comes to like
he's
dirty
a little
plays.
dirty. Yeah.
But I've never seen that from him, which is so weird. Maybe I just miss it.
So Yugoslavian in him.
But either way, I will say this much: when you look at the replay, I wanted to ask, and everyone in the chat can answer too. Draymond claimed that his leg was grabbed. Was his leg really grabbed? I mean, Jokic was like rolling over and like his arms like kind of like.
Now
it wasn't like he didn't grab him.
I see both sides to that. I see Sabonis because like
I picture Jokic again. Sabonis.
Yeah, I see Sabonis. Like I picture this when someone's on the ground, right, and you see people over you. The first reaction is to cover your face. So in my initial thing, I saw him lift up his arms to try to cover his face, but Draymond Green's foot was in there.
So we said, bah!
Yeah. So I see that area, but then you rewatch it. You can see maybe he was holding on for a little bit because you saw in game one, they were both tussling. Mm-hmm. I think it was like, I don't know, with 2 minutes left in the game. They were both tussling. Sabonis was holding on to him. There's still some stuff. I go either way, but by no means, I don't think Sabonis was doing that. I mean, there was a little bit of intent, but it wasn't bad enough in the fact that he should get ejected for it. What?
Damian Lillard's front court at the Nets game. Just wanted.
He wants to go to Brooklyn.
I admit, please. All right, go ahead. Continue, sorry,
but and by no means does Draymond Green have to stomp on him. And I do not like. I like Draymond Green. I think he's a great character. But if you look at this past year, punching Jordan Poole, and then last night stopping, he's doing everything. He's trying to go WWE MMA style.
Imagine Draymond Green WWE.
He would be popular. I just want to say that. This is not looking good for his brand. And I know his brand's hard. I was going to hate to say hard soccer, hard basketball and physical basketball, great defensive basketball. But overall,
that's not that though.
That's not defense. That's unsportsmanlike conduct. That's unsportsmanlike. And that's literally just like, That's like unnecessary. Like if I'm Sabonis, I'm laughing at that because not only did Draymond Green ruin his team's chances of winning that game, but he ruined his team's chances of winning tonight's game.
And
So like Sabonis is sitting there, the Kings are sitting there laughing and be like, we'll keep on instigating with you if you keep on doing dumb stuff. Like, and we will get the W and you guys will be at home on the couch. Same thing with the Lakers and the Lakers with Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks is getting underneath LeBron James's skin. I'm going to get into that later in the show. But actually, a couple more things. Dylan Brooks is getting into LeBron James's head and it's proven dividends in that last game. But
I swear to you, Dylan Brooks is trying to be hated by everyone in the NBA.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to.
No, I really do think so.
We'll get into that. But there's a method to my madness when I say that. I'll explain that a little bit more later. But going back to the Sabonis Draymond Green situation, at first when I first actually watched it, I was like, what did he do? I couldn't see it when it went like this. Like when it went full speed or normal speed, I couldn't see it. And I replayed it. And I'm like, yo, this dude just stopped on his chest.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no way he actually did that and thought he was going to get away.
Yeah.
Bro, in this day and age, there's cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
There's instant replays. Like, we got that. Like, you think you're going to get away with something?
And plus, the fans' reaction, everyone's watching you.
No, forget the fans. The fans didn't have to say anything. Sabonis was standing on the ground. So that would have forced the replay. It's like, what the heck happened to him that he got stomped on the chest? Or his chest hurts. Then you go look back. This guy's freaking curb stomping him into the ground.
Hey, there's a back judge. There's a back official. You see it, everything.
I just don't understand the logic behind Draymond. That thing for Draymond Green. It hurts your team.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's like, and honestly, you're a big piece and needed during the series specifically because of the fact that you are matched up with Sabonis. You know, that's the matchup. Maybe that's why he was getting a little frustrated.
Yeah,
probably losing.
Definitely
the matchup.
frustrated.
So, and he knows that he's probably the key reason on how they're gonna win the entirety of the series. But go ahead.
Sorry, that's why I mentioned that Sabonis should be smiling and the Kings should be smiling because the best thing you can do is be physical to the other team and get them under their skin and getting them frustrated. And that's where Draymond Green showed that he was frustrated in that game. Obviously, they can bounce back. He's a veteran in the sport. But as of right now, you're down 2-0 and you're suspended for game 3. If you go down 3-0, GG's.
I think it'd be done in 5. I think the Warriors do get one, though.
They better get one. They better get tonight's one.
Have to.
They have to get tonight's one.
But the thing is, it's going to be rough. Not to say, I know walking into that arena is not going to be easy for the Kings. I'll say that right now.
Oh, definitely
their
not.
fans are to get, what was it saying? Together in numbers or strength in numbers?
Strength in numbers.
Strength in numbers. So they're going to be definitely very loud. The thing is, it's just who's gonna step in for Draymond? Who do we think is stepping for Draymond?
Kevon Looney.
There's no Kevon Looney's a center.
Yeah, but the thing is, no one. Are you talking about position wise or impact wise?
No, position wise, it'd probably be Kuminga.
Yeah, probably Kuminga, but like impact wise, there's no one that can take that impact that he has for the team.
Maybe Wiggs. I mean, Kuminga's a really good defender, though.
I understand, but it's not the leadership level that Draymond Green has. Like Draymond Green is the facilitator. He has this great IQ on the offensive end, and on the defensive end, obviously he's elite, and his IQ shows dividends there too. So it's like
I will say though, sometimes Draymond's antics make it somewhat like it's one thing to have like all the other things that you said. It was most of the time is what you see, but then there's like a rare few times where it kind of hurts the team where he's like his emotions get the best of him. For example, this one is like a really big one.
Quote unquote.
In general, sometimes you'll watch him play and emotion get the best of him, and his defense won't be the greatest.
Yeah.
Right. Or his playmaking won't be the smartest. Like
because it'll be focused on the other person.
Exactly. So, but overall, yeah, there's no one that's gonna be able to get that impact. But however, even then, who's gonna really stop Sabonis? I mean, Wiggs. You put Wiggs or Kuminga on Sabonis. Realistically, offensively, Sabonis don't gotta do much, right? And I think Wiggs and Kuminga can somewhat slow down Sabonis offensively. It's the rebound game, realistically, that I'm looking at.
Yeah.
It's like Kuminga nor Wiggins is out rebounding Sabonis.
Yeah.
Not one of them. So it's like, what's really gonna happen tonight? Like we're saying the Warriors have to win, but their chances look really, really low. And who's stopping De'Aaron Fox? He looking like an absolute. He looking like he's unstoppable, unguardable.
And also shout out to him. He I don't know if you heard, but he won the most clutch player award. I believe it's the first time in this whole in NBA history that the clutch award had been it.
Are we witnessing a De'Aaron Fox era? No, let me stop. I'm dragging it.
I mean, hey, I called it. I called it.
Because if De'Aaron Fox ends up being the face of the league, I'll actually crack up.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think anybody saw that coming. No. You did not say he was gonna be the face of the league. Stop. It's not like
Guys.
Dave. He's not seems to be the face. Of
I
the
said
league,
he was
bro.
gonna be a superstar.
Yeah, but the face of the league is different.
They're a superstar.
No,
Draymond Green. The Bear said Draymond has now unlocked a new tier of defense I strive to achieve.
No, Bear. Don't do that. Don't do that, because you be defending me at the time when we play ball. I mean,
Hey yo. Oh my gosh. But anyway, basically we both agree that Draymond Green getting ejected and suspended for tonight's game is in fact fair.
yes, most definitely.
Yeah, I think we can agree. But
I think he should agree too.
I mean, obviously he's not. I just don't like when after he did it, he's like, "Oh, come on, fans! Oh, yeah, boo me." I'm like, dude, that's a douchey move.
Crazy.
It's a douchey move.
No, I saw that and I was like, "Yo, this guy's."
He's trying to be his villain. He's trying to be a villain
I'm
arc
like,
right now.
what's wrong with you?
Mhm.
He's like, "Yeah, I love it. I love it." I'm like,
You know what that shows me?
What?
Is that you're frustrated so much that you're just trying to like hide your emotions by riding into the crowd and being the bad dude. That's what it
I
showed
can
me.
tell you one thing.
Mm.
I do love I do love the feeling of going to an away game and the stadium's packed
Mhm.
because I love the feeling of like when something doesn't go the other team's way,
Oh, of
the
course.
fans get
You
hurt
quiet.
behind it.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful feeling. And even when they cheer when their player comes down and they do something great, to me, like even if the player succeeds in what they want to do, but nothing comes from it. To me, that's still amazing. I don't know why. It's like I just like to hear like the way they cheer, the way it rolls. I'm like, yo, they love their fan. Like it's just amazing. It's just a kind of soaking thing. But at the same time, I don't think I would ever go to that extent of like in an away crowd walking up to them and be like, yeah, come on. Like what is
Not even that. After you're getting ejected too, like you're not putting any impact in the game anymore.
It's like just walk out. Like
if anything, the fans are having the last laugh. But I have a couple of stats here I want to say to you guys right now, real quick. The Warriors, fun fact, haven't trailed 3-0 in a best-of-7 series since 1987 conference semis, and in that series they lost in 5. So the last time that they went down 3-0 was 1987. This is the first time that the Warriors are down 2-0 since the 2007 conference semifinals. That's ridiculous. 15 plus years or 16 plus years ago.
Let me ask you something. This is a serious question here. This is a question that we really gotta think about.
All right.
I gotta sneeze. Wait.
Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry about that. All right. So, quick question.
Yeah.
If the Warriors lose this series, is their dynasty over?
Yes. No, yeah. Yeah, it's over.
100%.
100%.
Like it's like no wins. If they lose the series, there's no coming back.
I mean, they make the playoffs, but they're never going to win a championship again.
Just based off of this one series. What if they come back stronger?
Not just based off of that. I think a big part of it is that the fact that Draymond Green's a free agent this season. Is off season.
He's coming back?
And I don't think he's coming back.
Whoa.
I don't think it's not the fact that I don't think he wants. I think he wants to come back, but I think the Warriors are not going to sign him because they already had big contracts for Wiggins and Poole. They already made. So like,
I would let him walk too, to be honest.
How much cap space, and the fact that he's like 34 years old. He's getting older. Steph Curry's 34 years old too. Klay Thompson's up there. So it's like that dynasty has passed. And it's a shame to say because of the fact that it was so great when it was there in their primes, 28, 29-year-old Curry and Klay. It was awesome. But, you know, like everything in history, every ship sails away and there's a new ship that comes along. But I think if they lose this series, it proves to me, and not only lose the series, but losing the way that they're losing right now, like down 2-0, it's like you guys are the champions of last year and you guys are down 2-0 to the Sacramento Kings. No offense to Sacramento, but this is a young team. This is a new coach. This should not be happening to a Warriors team. But understandably, Kings are outplaying them. But to answer your question, yeah, the dynasty's over.
I will say this much. At a time, there was a time, I don't know if y'all remember, I said I think all three of the Warriors should, no matter what, they should re-sign them just to let them retire there for what they've done. Right? It's like kind of like even if it hurts the organization, whatever it is, like pay them on a minimum, who cares? Just bring them back so they can retire there whenever they feel like it, and let them. Even if y'all start losing, like just they've done so much for y'all, so let them ride out. I'm safe to say after what's happened this year, and just not last year because last year they won it all, but what's happened this year, I wouldn't mind letting Draymond walk.
I mean, yeah, he started so many issues starting in the offseason.
It's like one of those things. It's like one of those things where it's like after a while, like this dude's starting to lose his stuff now.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
It's like kind of like
no offense
when
Draymond.
you talk about like boomers and like how they just don't understand certain things. It's like Draymond's getting old and you just can't take care of him no more.
I think it's like there's a new evolution of the game. like I feel like after every decade or two, there's always a new group of superstars that are just more athletic, more dominant, and like the older people, obviously they can't. Like we've seen so many people with issues in steroids. Like I got to keep up with the young dudes. It's like it's what happens. It's the age of the game. But overall, to talk about what you said, I think they will retire them as they should. But I think Draymond's gonna leave. But I think once he's done with NBA, they're gonna sign him on like a 1-day contract, retire his number, yada yada yada. But I don't think he's with the team no more. That makes any sense. Curry's still there because he's still involved.
I think Curry's gonna retire there. I think Clay should retire there as well. Even no matter what, again, you just lower his contracts, like as far as it goes. I don't think Curry's ever gonna be bad. I think Curry's just have to call it quits one year whenever he feels like it. But Draymond, I'd let him walk at this point because you can't. It's just it all started from the beginning of the season. To be honest with you,
that was just totally unnecessary. But guys, comment down below. Do you think that the Warriors should let Draymond Green walk? If so, where does he go? But I want to give one more stat into this. Since the Warriors do not have Draymond Green for tonight's game, which I believe starts at 10 p.m. tonight. I could be mistaken. What's today? Thursday.
10 p.m.
Yeah, 10 p.m. Yeah, 10 p.m.
Jesus.
Fun fact, the Warriors are in fact 3-6 this season without Draymond Green. So could they be 4-6? Could they be 3-7? Tune into tonight's game. We're going to talk about that later in the show. I'm going to ask you guys who will advance. Woo, fun game.
Oh, God.
But
let me go through his stars really quick. Just keep going.
Go ahead. But I'm going to move on to the next one real quick. It's talking about the Cavaliers that they played on, in fact, Tuesday, April 18th. The Cleveland stop it. The Cleveland Cavaliers defeated the Knicks 107-90.
Oh yeah.
But that's not even like the main thing I brought this up. The headline I brought up was in the fact that the leading scorer of the Cleveland Cavaliers was not a name of Donovan Mitchell.
That's the best part.
He was, in fact, the third highest scorer on the team.
That's
the highest scorer on the team was, in fact, Darius Garland with 32 points and 7 assists. And then it went Karis LeVert off the bench with 24 points and then 17 points for Donovan Mitchell. So basically, my headline for you and my question, did they just find the key to success? They need Darius Garland the ball off?
It was already there. It's not a matter of fact that they found it. We said it last episode. We said, listen, Donovan Mitchell can do all he wants, but if he don't got no help, if Evan Mobley don't do well enough, if Darius Garland doesn't step up to what he's normally doing all season, they don't got a chance. Right? But
Agreed.
Darius Garland, in his second playoff game, dropped 32 points. This brother is a stud.
6 for 10 in threes.
This brother is a stud. It's just that simple.
Played good.
He led the Cavs.
He did.
Darius Garland, not Donovan Mitchell. Darius Garland led the Cavs to this W.
Yeah.
And I think that's amazing, an amazing thing to see. And not only that, it's great for belief. Because watch, they're going to walk into Madison Square Garden now, right? And I guarantee you, Donovan Mitchell going to have a banger of a game. He's going to have a banger of a game next game in Madison Square Garden. But the only thing is, Darius Garland will also have a good game. Maybe not as good as this, right? But Darius Garland will also have another good game. Now, the game 3, first game Madison Square Garden is going to be a close one. Because I think Jalen Brunson going to go off. I think Josh Hart is going to go. Is Josh Hart going to be back? Wait,
no, Josh Hart played this game, so he is back.
So, okay, so Josh Hart's going to go off. Not in the sense of like 30 points or something like that. But
just his overall hustle the game.
IQ and Josh Hart's going to have good games, right? Jalen Brunson, I think, is going to go crazy, right? Julius Randle, I'm like on the fence because Julius Randle, again, not confident.
Don't even bring up this next dude.
I'm not confident in what he can really. The consistency of Julius Randle is sometimes.
Oh, I'm not worried about Julius Randle. I'm worried about freaking RJ Barrett. What the hell? This guy sucks.
Bro.
He sucks, Eric.
I wasn't even going to bring up RJ.
I had to because I was watching him and like I was literally watching the 2 playoff games. I'm like, all right, buddy, last year you had a great season. You were looking like to keep on improving. 3-point percentage going up. You're being aggressive in the paint. And then all of a sudden it's like 0 for 3 from threes. 4 for 13 from the field.
Bro.
It's like, dude, can you shoot a basketball?
No.
$30 million a year to do 14 points a game.
I'm not shocked.
Oh,
he's not
so
good.
frustrating.
He's just so overrated. It's insane. He's
Gosh.
not good. David, I've been telling you. Why are you shocked?
I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked that I'm not automatically like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I always knew it, but the fact is that like this is terrible. Like, this is terrible. Like, through the season, he was averaging 20 points. That's consistent. But, like, now it's like, all right, come on, buddy. Come on. Pick it up. Playoff time. Come on. Keep on going. And it's like, what are you hiding? You're hiding behind Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle. Come on. Get a three-pointer. He's wide open. He shoots less percentage than Russell Westbrook.
Oh, and B kicked the clutch in the nuts.
Oh, nut shot.
Look, watch this. Bang!
Oh, yeah, that's a douche. He should be ejected.
He's going to get ejected.
He better get ejected.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, there's no way he's not kicking the ball. This isn't
my
soccer.
God, 9 minutes into the first quarter. I mean, not 9 minutes.
No,
9 minutes
3
left.
minutes into the first quarter.
Wait,
But-
I got to see what happens. But I'm
Before-
sorry.
I got some comments real quick.
All right,
I'll
go
let you do. Bear said, I think it's time to reload with Golden State. Draymond is an impactful defensive weapon, I guess, or wise, but man, it's more focused on his podcast than a playoff game. Yeah,
That's insane.
that's actually kind of.
He's creating content for his podcast.
I mean, that's kind
That's
of.
what he's doing.
It's kind of crazy.
We should go to the games and run on the field around
I
the court.
guess, but like when you think about it, he's got a point because I saw Draymond Green did a podcast the night that he got ejected.
No.
Yeah,
That's not good.
I saw it. I'm like, dude, what are you doing going on interviews? Like, what are you doing? Like doing your podcast? Too bad we can't hear, so we're gonna have to do like a Charlie Brown lip read. Oh, he's not ejected. He got a flagrant 1 foul.
A flagrant 1 foul for kicking someone in the nuts. Draymond got ejected for stomping on what the.
But Bear said RJ is a bust, bro. It can't even be our 4th option anymore. He's just so inconsistent. IQ is better than him, and he was a 2nd round pick. I agree. I agree.
You still taking RJ over Zion?
Yes, because RJ still plays. That's my thing.
You watch. You're gonna every time you say it, he's gonna get worse.
Oh,
and
probably.
worse
Probably.
and worse.
But
so you're gonna pick it.
What do you call it? I saw Zion out of that draft. He's like ranked 30th in games played.
I'm gonna say this much.
Go ahead.
Zion just needs to if Zion played 1 game next year, he's automatically better than RJ.
Oh no, he's got to have to play like at least more than 60 games.
Like I'm saying, like in the as of right now, I can understand why you'd put RJ over Zion right now. But Zion comes back and just plays 1 game. Like let's say, I'm saying the first game of the season he plays, he just jumps right back over RJ.
No, it'll show how
clearly.
good he is. But like the thing is, he has to be on the field for more than 29 games. That's the only difference. But going back to the Cavs, right? We discussed this, and Bear, I know you're a Knicks fan, so I want to hear your thoughts about that game and like just overall in general. Do you think the Knicks will win game 3 in this matchup? And also the fact, going back to the Cavs, does Garland need to have a good game in order for them to win in Madison Square Garden?
Yeah, most definitely.
Fair enough.
It's Garland and Mobley realistically. It's Garland and Mobley and the bench. But if Mobley has a great game, Garland has a great game, their bench can slack off a little bit and they'll be all right.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Mobley's yet to have
a
decent game yet.
Not really.
So I'm just waiting to see what he really does. But if he doesn't step it up, that's what's making this realistic and close. If he steps up, I think they'll wash the Knicks. I really do.
I was looking at this, and I think the main reason why the Cleveland Cavaliers won this game was Karis LeVert off the bench.
Most definitely.
24 points. You're talking about a bench team that combined for 14 points last game, and now 24 points by one person. That's going to be a danger thing. So I think if you're the Knicks and that bench crew, you got to slow down their bench, get transition points, force turnovers, all that fun stuff. And I think there's a good shot of winning. But let's move on to some comments real quick. We got Knives. What's going on, bro?
Knives.
What's going on? Sup, fellas? What's going on, Knives? Oh. Holiday. Happy 420. Yeah, baby.
You know Knives live it up right now.
Yeah, baby. Baby, yeah. Wrong song. Light 'em up. Yeah.
420?
What do you call it? Also, I think 420 is Hitler's birthday, but we don't celebrate that. But
no, it's crazy.
It's a fun fact. I think it is. Siri, question of the day?
No. I don't want to know about Hitler's birthday.
I want to know. When was Hitler born?
Adolf Hitler was born April 20th, 1889.
Ah, there you go.
Oh my God, of course he was.
Adolf, go eat a fart. Also, Nice said, I just quit my job. What?
Oh, congratulations.
Should we be happy or should we be sad for that? Nice. Comment down below. Should we be happy or should we be sad? And then I'll give you a reaction. But Nice says, fresh cut, Eric.
No, Knives. I appreciate that. I do, but I don't have a fresh cut.
I said the same thing.
I just didn't pick out my hair today.
I said the same thing. Nice.
It's not even it's not like that. Trust me, it's not like that. My hair's matted.
Yeah. Next one, Bear said Knicks are gonna take Game 3 in the Garden, but I do think Game 4 is gonna be 50-50, where we have to win Game 4 at all costs. I agree. I think you got to win all your home games because we already won an away game, so we can get Game 6 at Madison Square Garden to close out the series.
Fair.
But
I hate to break it to you, but I have the script right here. I do. In the script,
well, it's gonna be Nuggets Nets final. I mean, I'm happy with the Nets, but
okay. Yeah, it says that.
what does it say?
The Knicks lose tonight.
Really?
David stops being a Knicks fan. That's weird. That's crazy.
Wait, what?
Yeah, what's it called? It says that you stop being a Knicks fan. I don't know. That just says it in the script. And then Yoke said Jokic wins MVP. Oh, okay.
Brother, this guy stinks.
Oh my gosh. Now it says be very happy. Now I get to stop out my old co-workers.
Yo! Yo! All right, well, congratulations.
Yeah, I guess that's a round of applause worthy. I think we can agree on that. There you go.
I'm to watch the podcast though. No, I'm kidding.
He said, but what about the Kings though?
We just talked about them.
Yeah, we just talked about Draymond Green getting ejected. Real quick now, since you came in a little later, I want to ask you this question. Eric brought up a good point. Do you think the Warriors dynasty is over if they lose this year? And also, did Draymond Green deserve a suspension and an ejection? I want to hear about that in the comments down below. But I want to move on to another game. These are basically the headlines in the NBA. I didn't get all the teams, but majority of them. Real simple, guys. On Tuesday, the Boston Celtics. I'm not even watching that game. I could care less about the game.
Yeah, no,
Boston Celtics, they're up 2-0.
Bring out the brooms.
They're literally. Trae Young might get traded. Are you against Trae Young getting traded now? 'Cause honestly, I don't really care anymore.
I don't know. Cause
I don't care anymore.
I mean, I don't know. That's my answer. I really don't know. Because the other year, just a couple years ago, dude led them to Eastern Conference Finals, and now they're thinking about trading him. It's like, did y'all forget what he did?
Loyalty check.
Like,
Loyalty
I
check.
don't understand. So we'll see.
I
They're
don't know.
probably just mad because they lost during draft day.
Not even that. They're just mad because the fact that they fired like 5 coaches this season just to keep Trae Young. Oh my gosh! But hey, I mean the Hawks weren't expected to beat the Celtics, so overall, I mean this is pretty much expected.
Yeah, but they're just at this point it's just not even worth watching. It's
Yeah.
like, dang. As
I mean-
Hawks fans, you're just like, come on, please.
Yeah, come on, just get
please.
one game. The only way that the Hawks are winning this series is the fact if Jason Tatum breaks his leg. I don't want that to happen.
With Jaylen Brown breaking his leg,
And
too.
Jaylen Brown twists his, I don't even know, does something bad. Or they both get food poisoning or diarrhea and they
Yeah.
just don't show up. Like
They both have to be out of the game.
Yeah.
And it'd be close.
Malcolm Brogdon might drop 70.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh my gosh.
Step up and start.
That's crazy. But now he says, yes, Draymond not going to get re-signed. Clay lost a step. It's done, bro. Agree. He said, trade for picks and the Pirate. Trade Cade and Ivy. Hell no. Trade Cade and Ivy?
Yo, stop
Your
trying to get the
future
Pirate.
young
Yo,
core.
that man is a boss.
Killian Hayes. Yeah.
Killian Hayes is a boss, bro.
Lottery pick to be
Just gaga. Straight.
Yeah.
Just
Exactly.
straight trash.
Exactly. But real quick, Celtics dominate. I think they play tomorrow. Yeah, they play tomorrow at 7 p.m. I'm not watching it
No, there's no point.
because I already know who's gonna win.
Celtics, there's no point.
Yeah. The only games
in
that
Atlanta.
the only interesting games on tomorrow is probably the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Knicks.
No, what do you mean?
Nuggets and Timberwolves.
Nuggets and
It's not
Timberwolves.
interesting because of the fact that, come on, Jamal
What do you
Murray dropped
mean?
40 and they won. Jokic didn't have to be
It
there.
was down at one point.
Yeah,
I was scared. I was actually scared.
yeah, but Anthony Edwards dropped 40 and they still lost. It's like, give me a break. Where's Rudy Gobert? Oh my gosh! Oh, we traded 4 first-round picks. Don't even get me
Bro,
started with that dude, bro.
He's awesome. What do you mean?
Gosh, they suck so bad. Nice says
Yeah,
whatever we need to get rid of the Pirate. I think just give him the Shanghai Sharks.
Honestly, just release him.
Yeah, give him the King Jong Un. He might take him.
Is there basketball over there? Probably
Yeah.
not.
He loves basketball. Kim Jong Un. No, I'm serious. Dennis Rodman is best friends with Kim Jong Un.
No way.
Yeah, he goes over there
Of course, Dennis
and he
Rodman
hangs
is
out with
best
him
friends
and he plays basketball with him.
It would be Dennis Rodman, right?
Yeah.
Out of all people,
Imagine blocking Kim Jong Un. He's like 5'3".
y'all wouldn't do that.
I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, yeah. He's
Yeah,
like, missile destroyed your house.
No,
It's like, oh,
That's
fuck.
not it. That wouldn't be a smart decision.
But New Money Made's in the house. What's up, New Money Made? What's going on? What's going on? He said West Ham onto the semis. Congrats, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, bro. Listen, I used to pray for times like that. No,
Yeah.
now we're winning it all, and then we're gonna be in the Europa League next
You
year.
better win it all.
Imagine we win
You
it
better
all.
win it all.
Imagine we win it all. Just like, all right, I'm gonna use Jan. I'm not gonna say Liverpool. I'm gonna use Chelsea because I'm not trying to come for you. But imagine Chelsea finish above us, and we win the Europa League, and somehow we win the Conference League, and somehow end up in the Europa League, and they still don't have anything, and we just got out of relegation. Come on, West Ham are on one. Come on. As far as I'm concerned, if we win the Conference League, it's a successful season. We have a trophy.
Oh no, definitely a successful season.
We have more trophies. We would have more trophies than United, more trophies than Pool, more trophies than Oh wait, no, United won the Carabao Cup.
Yes, we did.
Never mind. Chelsea and Liverpool and Tottenham.
Oh, don't even
Come
bring Tottenham. They don't
on.
win trophies. They're allergic to
And it's
trophies.
in Europe.
Yo,
Come on.
hey, bro, if you guys lose the conference league, who's even in that league? I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, you want to
Who
do?
you
Want to see our next
versus? Was it
opponent?
semifinals?
You want to see our next opponent?
I guess. Who is it? Like some like Dutch team?
Ready?
The Mary
AZ
Whistles?
Alkmaar.
Oh God,
Look,
Eric.
AZ Alkmaar.
Eric.
They beat Ender like apparently I think maybe in penalties. I'm guessing.
Eric.
Yeah, bro.
Who's gonna go in the final?
Fiorentina and Basel.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be tough against Fiorentina.
Oh, we got breaking news.
What?
Now it says breaking news: the Lions offered Lamar 4 years, $255 million. Ravens got 7 days to match. Yo. No freaking way. No freaking way. Psych, also a liar. Just wanted to mess with Eric. Guess nice. That's a W right there. You got him, bro. You got him. Let's go. That's good. That's good. Hey.
Did you see me like this?
Yeah.
I had to make sure my heart was pumping.
You're still waiting for the ESPN.
I stopped breathing for a
notification.
quick second. Oh, my
Bear
God.
said Zion is 40th in games played in his draft class. Bear, thanks for the W.
Bear, you know what?
Appreciate you.
Leave me alone. Because he's still better than RJ.
New Money Mate said you should be able to beat AZ Alkmaar, no problem. They should be able to beat everyone in this
No,
conference.
Fiorentina's not bad,
Oh
bro.
my God, I don't care.
Fiorentina's. Let me see what Fiorentina is.
Oh, but nice says they don't have cleaner fits than Man City.
Fiorenina's in 9th right now. Yeah, we should be able to beat them too. They're 9th in the Serie A.
Yeah. But going back, I want some more NBA headlines. Starting off with the next one, the one that happened last night. I fell asleep because I'm like, ain't nobody gonna waste. Actually, this isn't last night. This was Tuesday night. I'm sorry. I fell asleep because I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to sit here and watch this. But the Clippers were beating them in the first quarter. And then all of a sudden, I wake up to, in fact, Devin Booker dropping 38 and the Suns tying it 1-1. So
As it should be.
overall, now the series is 1-1. Your thoughts on it? Has it shifted?
Honestly, I don't even want to talk about the Suns. Shout out to Westbrook, 28 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. That's a great game for him. Shout out to Kawhi Leonard, 31 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. I'm just going to give the props where props due on the Clippers because they're not supposed to win this game. I'm just going to be honest with
They're not
you.
supposed to win this series.
They're not supposed to. They got destroyed. 123 to 109. They got picked on. They literally got destroyed. But what's it called?
You want to hear something funny?
To the Nets. The Nets. The PTSD. What's it called? To the Suns. That one hurt. That one really hurt. That one really hurt because I saw KD's name.
Hey, yo.
Yeah,
that one hurt.
that sucks.
But to the Suns. I'm not shocked. This is exactly what y'all should be doing. This is what you should be doing.
Fun fact: Kawhi Leonard is out for Game 3.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so apparently he sprained his knee.
Oh yeah, it's definitely clipped. It's about to be 150 to 0.
Yeah. So
No, not 0, but
they said he sprained it in game 1.
yo, loading Rush triple double, freaking 30-point triple double.
All I'm
Loading
gonna say is Russ is gonna go off. That's for sure.
30-point trip dub.
Russ is gonna go off. But basically, Kawhi Leonard said he re-aggravated it in Game 1, and I'm like, so why are you complaining about it now?
Wait a minute. Let's hold on really quick. So you mean to tell me all that load management
For nothing.
and you still get hurt?
Yeah,
What's going on?
bro?
What's going on?
Bro, I don't know what they're feeding these people. I swear to God, they're probably giving them, I don't even know, garbage. probably pretty much poop, because the fact that these bones cannot be strong enough to support your body. And I know you do a lot of wear and tear, but the fact is, Kawhi Leonard, you play 1 every 10 games. So the fact that there shouldn't be no wear and tear because the fact of how throughout a season. Also, not to mention is the fact that, like I said, you have no Paul George, and you said this injury happened in game 1. So shut up and keep on playing. You play game 2.
Yo,
Give me a break. He
I'm-
got 30-something points.
I'm just gonna say, I feel bad for Clippers fans because this experiment failed tremendously, bro.
Mhm.
This experiment backfired in y'all face. It could have been amazing, and now you got Russell Westbrook. I mean, Russell Westbrook's playing great and all. Don't get me wrong, but Kawhi, Paul George, it's not it. Y'all not winning a chip ever. I had hope.
Never.
I really wanted to believe that the Clippers were gonna win a championship for the first time in their franchise history. It's not happening.
No.
It's not happening. Y'all,
Never.
it's not gonna happen for a very long time.
Yeah. I believe so too. Naya says Kawhi out here eating Chobani yogurt. Probably. But I got one more NBA headline before we move on, and it goes into the Grizzlies, who in fact last night
Oh my god.
they defeated the Los Angeles Lakers 103-93. The series is in fact 1-1. So my question to everyone listening right now and you, is there still life in the Grizzlies?
Yes, there's definitely still is life. There always will be life because the Lakers they're not the most consistent team in the league, obviously, but excuse me. But not the same. What's it called? My whole sinus is jacked right now. like, dude, I feel everything like up here, like everything is reacting wrong. But regardless, all in all to say, is it bad to say I don't even want to give these guys time?
Who?
The Grizzlies.
Grizzlies?
I don't even want to talk about them because they just piss me off.
I'll talk about them.
Like this team is just so annoying in so many different ways. It's like a little sister, a little brother type of vibe. Like, yo,
Or
you could talk about
older
them.
sister.
I just want to talk about Dylan Brooks. That's it. So you can go into the game.
Basically all I'm gonna say is that they don't listen to us. I mean, they don't listen to what I say about the game plan. Get Anthony Davis hot. Apparently they want to do the opposite. He only scored 13 points. Yeah, overall he was getting double teamed, and all of a sudden he was like scared of a double team and he just passed the ball.
MVP treatment.
I'm like, dude, you gotta be your big body and score. Like, you gotta get hot early on. LeBron James is doing his thing, 28 points, 12 rebounds. He did his thing. But the fact is, like we said, Roy Hachimura 20 points off the bench, and then everyone else 0, 0, 0, 0. Malik Beasley 7, 0, 0, 0. Austin Reeves 12 points. They have a season low in points scored this season. 93 points was the season low. So shout out to the Grizzlies defense. Also, not to mention Defense Player of the Year Jaren Jackson, I believe, had 3 blocks and 1 steal. So the defense was popping out, and everyone in the starting 5 had double figures. So one thing I want to say about the Grizzlies that I love is that everyone eats when there's no Ja Morant. They're very consistent, and everyone knows what they're doing. The one thing also is their defense is very terrific. One thing I want to mention, the Lakers suck at 3-point line. They shot 27%, and they shot 41% from the field. And overall, one more thing, Dylan Brooks getting into LeBron James's head. I don't like disrespectful people. I don't like disrespectful players. I like when people respect each other. It's like watching UFC and them talking about your wife is in me DMs. I mean, it's interesting, but in the end, I like people who are like, you're a great fighter, terrific, blah, blah, blah. I like respectful people. Now, Dylan Brooks, I have to give him a little bit of credit, though. Here's my credit to him.
What
with
credit?
The Grizzlies. Listen to my credit. Because as much as we want to say that obviously he's being disrespectful, he shouldn't talk like that, he's getting in their heads. He's getting in their heads.
He's not.
Yes, he is.
Whose head?
Starting the game, LeBron James.
How? LeBron
He was talking back. I know. Anthony Davis, getting in his heads.
He's not guarding Anthony
He's getting in
Davis.
his head.
He's guarding LeBron
I mean,
James.
he's still going to influence the team.
No, he's just on LeBron.
I know, but he's still talking to influence the team.
Anthony Davis just need to play better. Dylan Brooks ain't got nothing to do with Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis need to play better basketball. It's that simple. Anthony Davis got to be worried. Anthony Davis has to be worried about the Defensive Player of the Year guarding him. Dylan Brooks and LeBron James. That's the main thing. And sorry, continue.
No, finish it.
It just pisses me off. There's no trash for him to be talking. He's still losing his matchup. He's still getting dropped. LeBron had 28 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists. He shot 12 for 23. Only really realistically bad stat was 1 for 8 from the 3-point line. That's it.
Yeah.
Dylan Brooks did not he didn't slow down LeBron at all. And he's over here talking trash. this man is on a mission to be the most hated person in the league. And he don't care. I give you all props, right? Have the confidence. I give you that. But it's the way you carry yourself as a person, as an athlete. Bro, after the press the interview afterwards got me so tight because he was like, I don't respect no one unless they drop 40 on me. What?
That's funny.
Doesn't make any sense.
That's hilarious.
There's certain players out there that are great players that will never drop 40 on you.
I don't even take that seriously though.
This is dumb.
I
This
don't
is
take
a
that
dumb
serious.
comment.
It's just funny.
Like he's over here. He's over here. But it's the level. He said, I won't respect no one unless they drop 40 on me. Not and that's so to me, that's not being confident. That's just being arrogant. That's being rude. Mind you, you're versing one of the greatest players of all time. And you're gonna be like, I got no respect for him. What? That makes no bro.
I mean, you don't have to respect somebody, but
Bro, you can respect someone. You could play like you don't respect them. That's two different things, right? And I know for a fact in soccer, sometimes when we play, sometimes I'll catch myself. I'll talk about from my experience. I'll catch myself being very complacent because there'll be like one play where the player will go past me. I'm like, okay, I have a different little respect for you, right? So I gotta respect your game. I gotta be ready for you to do this and that, right? And there's sometimes where you're too respectful, giving them too much room on the ball. So you gotta step up, get in their face, give them a little shove, stuff like that. Let them know you're there. That's a level that you're playing them like as you can't be too respectful on the court. I get that. But to say I don't got no respect for nobody unless they drop 40 on me is crazy.
Eric, you gotta hear where the source is coming from.
Bro, this
I
guy
feel like
is
it gets
so
to a point.
stupid, though.
It gets to a point where like the same person's saying the same stuff, and it's like, all right, this point you just gotta laugh at it.
At this point, it's
Like, it is what it is.
Oh, God, I was about to say something.
Say it. You have a
No,
freedom
no,
of speech
because-
card on this podcast. But the thing is, the only reason why is because I think when Dylan Brooks talks that smack, I don't agree with it, and I will keep on saying it. But the fact is, it riles up his team, and especially at a home game, it riles up the fans, and they get into it. And I think it influences obviously the result that they had. Obviously, they shot poorly and all that stuff. But like we said, there's a lot of trash talkers in the game. Like we said, Pat Bev, big trash talker. He influences the game with his mouth, and obviously his aggressiveness on defense. But his mouth is a big part of it. I want to get into some comments real quick. Knox says, went to the Kraken game. So about the Bruins winning the cup. Yeah, no. We're going to get into that soon. But how was the Kraken game? How was it? Was it nice over there? I mean, hey, I want to hear it. Was the food good? Overall, like a rating? 1 out of 10. Experience with food, like overall fandom, and then the gameplay. Wait, playoff game? Damn.
What the heck? What'd you think it was?
I don't know. I thought it was like a end of the regular season. We haven't seen them like a week or two. Grizzlies talk. Philly Hines says, shout out to Philly for popping out. Appreciate you. And she said, and he doesn't care. But use your skills, not your mouth. Sometimes people's mouth are their skills.
That's the only skill.
So they are using their skills. Nye says the only reason we bring this up is because of the old man LeBron. If he did this to Devin Booker, it would be the back page news.
He's not wrong though. He really isn't. It's the fact that he said I don't respect. That's what bothers me. It's like we're moving past basketball now, bro. Like let's not act like this guy didn't break the all-time leading score record this year, bro. Like let's not. You're allowed to defend him however you like, but like. Don't be disrespectful.
I mean,
bro.
maybe like I don't want to. I'm just playing devil's advocate right now, but there's always a reasoning for everything. So maybe he just doesn't like LeBron James as a person. That could be a situation too. Like maybe some off the field stuff that he does, and he thinks he's fake with Hollywood. That could be a situation too. But I'm just saying.
But let me ask you then,
Go
why
ahead.
doesn't everyone else act like that?
I don't know, because maybe he has a vendetta against him. People react differently to different
So
people.
then that's a him problem.
Well, yeah, I'm problem with him.
At the end of the day, it's still his fault.
I guess.
That
I'm
nigga
just saying.
He need to figure himself out. Like
I don't know, but maybe he said something about his mama. Who knows? Who knows?
Honestly, bro.
Hey, bro, if someone said something about my mama, I wouldn't respect them. Nye says, well, LeBron, go drop 40 on him. You that guy, right? Jordan gave it to people that said way less than what Brooks said. I was going to bring up a Jordan reference. I'd be like, LeBron James, if you got to take criticism like that, you better talk with your gameplay and drop 40 on these dudes like MJ would do. MJ would be like, Oh yeah, what'd you say about me?
He goes up 60.
He's like, what'd you say? 1-on-1 ISO every single time with this dude. I'm dropping 60 on him, and that's the mentality difference. Oh yeah. Oh, hello, Miss Ophelia. Hope you're having an awesome day. We got dialogue in between the chat. Then Nice says food ate too expensive. It's always expensive. Fans 10, game 10. Cracking games are live, bro. Well, glad to hear that.
I wonder if there's a live as Winnipeg Jets.
Oh, speaking of Winnipeg Jets, I got some exciting news.
Oh,
Nice. I know you're gonna like this a lot. But the Winnipeg Jets are in fact up in the series 1-0 against the Golden Knights.
Winnipeg.
Wow, I had them winning this series.
Yeah,
So let's go, Winnipeg. Okay. I'm kidding.
Guys, Winnipeg to win it all.
I'm gonna say that screw my Islanders, screw our Islanders. They're pooping the bed right now. I'm frustrated with them right now. But I want to move on into a little bit of NFL. So let's move into some NFL. Starting off with, I heard some reports today, and I think this is crazy. I don't even know why we're discussing it. I don't even know why they're discussing it. Is the fact that I heard that the Texans might go defense with the second overall pick. Do they know what quarterback they have on their roster?
Tell me that you don't want to win a championship without telling me. These guys, who's running the office? Nah, because
Demario Ryan, I think.
Yo, fire him. Get him out.
He just got there.
Yo, no, get him out. Get him out. There shouldn't be an option. Y'all shouldn't even be thinking about this right now. Like, stop, bro. Y'all need something to change this organization around. And it's not gonna be a defensive player. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So stop. Let's just.
Yeah, I think when you really look at it, in the fact with the quarterbacks, like someone's taking Bryce Young first or CJ Stroud, but those are the top two quarterbacks in the draft that are ready to play week 1. So even if you don't get one, you get the other one, and you're the second pick. So you're not gonna get the first one, but get the second one. Like there's still a good option. But just the fact that I know Will Anderson Jr. out of Alabama is insanely freakish athlete, all that stuff. He's great. But the fact is, when you know how important a quarterback position is to you, and the fact that you are the second pick, and you don't know how often you're gonna have the second pick, take a quarterback. It just makes sense with the skill set of Bryce Young or CJ Stroud. I just don't understand these people. But they might trade it. I heard someone say that you can use that as a trade package for Lamar Jackson.
Yo, stop.
So I don't know.
Guys,
I don't know what's going on right now.
Can we stop talking about Lamar like he's available, bro? Yo, why Joel Embiid trying to fight people so much?
I mean, that's just him. Look at that. Bam, 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 bam. Oh no, he didn't kick him this time.
Man, they need somebody to kick him in the leg.
But basically, guys, comment down below. You think what should the Texans do with the second pick? Go defense, or should they trade down potentially and get one of the 4 quarterbacks, Will Levis or Anthony Richardson, lower at the numbers? Or should they trade other go out and get Lamar Jackson, like they said, or just like trade for other picks and just get out of the top 5, top number 2 pick? I don't necessarily agree with it. But the fact that you have Davis Mills, he's an okay quarterback.
Nah, get him out.
But listen, that quarterback is never going to win a playoff game, let alone a Super Bowl, which is your main goal.
Let alone a regular season game. Stop. He's not that good.
True. But the fact is, you go with talented players, and I think Bryce Young or CJ Stroud is the way to go. And if you're thinking otherwise, I don't know if they're just doing this as a method for people to give them picks and trade up with them so that they have options, or the fact that they're being serious. But either way, I hope that 2 quarterbacks get picked in the first 2 picks. If they don't, that'd be kind of shifting the whole draft. Now it says, I will hit you, Eric. Winnipeg winning it all.
They are. No, stop.
Definitely not. He said, that's smart for the Texans. Will Anderson at 2, Richardson at 11. They have 2 guys picked. I mean, that's the only viable option I can think of. But the fact is, I guess, but was Anthony Richardson going to fall that low? That's my only issue.
Guys,
he's not going to fall at 11.
No.
He's going to be top 10.
We're not thinking about this right now.
What?
We're not playing into this. They need a quarterback.
Yeah.
End of discussion. There's no world where if they don't pick a quarterback, it's not a good pick. As simple as that. There's no world. There's no area. There's no type of mind construction where if they don't pick a quarterback, it doesn't work out. Simple as that.
I just think that if they were picked number 3, number 4, I can see them picking a defensive player because of the fact the 2 best ready now quarterbacks, in my opinion, CJ Stroud and Bryce Young, are off the board. But the fact that you have the second pick and you're not getting one of those guys, like I think they want Bryce Young so badly. So if he gets picked first, they're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna get and not go with CJ Stroud. I'm like, come on, dudes. Like, come on, let's be serious. You guys want to win football games, correct? Get a quarterback. I mean, I know I don't really speak highly of the draft, but overall, right now, with the talent that these two guys portray, those are the top 2 picks of the draft right now. But we'll see. What
Imagine
happens.
they're both garbage.
They could be. That's what the draft is. The draft is so unpredictable. It's not even funny.
Imagine
You're,
they come out, they're both just straight
It
butt.
could-
Like,
you're investing on the potential of somebody to do well in the NFL. That's literally what the draft is. They've done so well in college, but when you really look at college, they're versing what? Out of a team that they verse, one team has what? 2 professional players,
probably.
and that's like the higher teams. 2 or 3 professional players.
But they're versing people that aren't pros. Simple as
They're
that.
versing college players. That's literally what it is. So overall, yeah, seeing how they play in the NFL standpoint, but I don't know, see what happens. I think Texans should go quarterback. I think Eric agrees with that, but
100%.
I want to move on into NBA real quick. I said NFL like just super quick because I heard that and it really irked me. But moving into NBA, we're gonna do a fun little game called In One Word. In one word.
The Knicks, trash.
I do have them on here, but
Beautiful.
beautiful. In one word, I want you to discuss their performances so far in this playoffs. These teams' performances, okay? First one up, guys.
You doing this with me, though?
Participate down below. I mean, yeah, I'll do it. I
Okay.
don't really care. First one, Brooklyn Nets. How's their performance in one word?
Resilient. I like to say that because of the
Okay.
fact the reason I say that is because of the fact that they are losing. I didn't want to say bad. I didn't want to say like trash or anything like that. It's because they aren't the better team, but every single game has been decent. It's been a decent game for every single one of those, and they're fighting.
Except when they reach the fourth quarter.
yeah,
Except when they lose
No,
by
but
20 or
they're-
10.
If you watch the games, like they're fighting, it's close, darn near throughout the entire game.
Yeah.
And they just get blown out of proportion a little bit. But
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say resilient because they're fighting every single night. Like there's fighting them. They really do believe that they can win this series. So I see it.
I'm gonna go no star power.
That's not one word. No star power.
Oh.
That's 3 words.
Oh, I've ruined the whole game.
This is the purpose of the game.
All right, then I'll go mediocre.
Mediocre.
Yeah, or expected.
Fair enough. I like expected. better.
Knife says overachiever.
Nah, you're terrible.
Next one is the 76ers. How are their performance so far? Are you rating it?
Expected.
Yeah, I
That's
go
just- yeah.
expected too. Next one is the Sacramento Kings. How do you rate their performance?
Let's add spice to this. Let's see if we can how many times we cannot reuse a word. So like, I got to say expected for
damn.
some. So let's see how many
Bring out the
times.
dictionary.
That's what I'm saying.
Dang.
All right, like,
The
who?
Sacramento Kings. How's their performance?
Amazing. Honestly, it's been absolutely amazing for them.
Yeah. I'm gonna go overachievers. I like that word.
Overachievers, really?
Overachievers. I was not expecting them to get 2 games out of Golden State. And not only that, play with the intensity that they play with.
You know, I will agree with you because in the beginning when we first said it, I wouldn't expected this.
Mm-mm.
But after game 1, my whole thing changed.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Definitely. Knife says expected for the 76ers.
yeah.
Waiting on the Kings. Also, next one, the Warriors.
I'm gonna go shocking, because like I just said, I didn't expect the Warriors to be they're kind of getting dominated, but not getting dominated because they're in the games. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like I'm shocked to feel as if they don't have a chance of winning the series. Like I feel like the Kings are gonna win, and that's what shocks me.
What was your
So-
word?
Shocking.
Okay. That's a good one. I'm gonna go disappointing.
Mm.
Because of the fact that this team won it last year and the fact that they have everyone and even Andrew Wiggins is back and they're losing. I'm kind of disappointed in them.
Andrew Wiggins still going through. Let's just be real. Andrew Wiggins has not recovered.
He's still balling though. I gotta give him credit.
He's balling, but he's sad. There's no way.
Knife says immaculate for the Kings. I agree.
like that word. Immaculate.
Knife says sad for the Warriors. Next one, New York Knicks.
Mid. I don't care. I just don't like the Knicks.
And they balled out first game, second game they weren't even there.
Mid.
Trying to think of a word.
Mid Central. Midlands.
I mean, for me, it was
Middleton.
expected because I thought they were going to get at least 1 game on the road.
But you can't say expected again.
I know, but He said uninterested.
Yeah, I like that one. Uninterested. Or just mid. Trash.
Sure, consistent. Consistently
Consistently
good,
bad?
Consistently bad. Consistently
Consistently-
good, consistently bad.
I like consistently bad.
Cavaliers.
Um,
I'm gonna take your word. Mid.
I want is
They were mid.
can I say underachievers? Is that a thing? I don't really know.
I mean, I guess, but they're 1-1.
I'd be like,
I don't know if that's a direct representation of them.
Can I say that?
I mean, that is one word. Bear said Knicks inconsistent. Hey, we got the same wavelength right now.
Nah, bro. Just say trash.
Cavs. I said mid.
I said
Yeah. The Heat.
Can I get one of my sound effects for it? My favorite one.
Yeah, this is your word.
This is my that's the Heat.
Yeah.
That's the Heat. It's just I don't care about the first game, bro. Like that's the Heat.
Oh my gosh. You know how mad I am at the Heat. They're so annoying.
How did it get worse?
They
They
just-
won the game. It got worse. How does it make sense?
I'm gonna go with I don't know. Poopy. I don't really know what to say. They're poopy.
That's inconsistent.
That's so bad. I would use inconsistent for that, but I already used that. Knife says meh for the Cavs.
Meh?
For the Cavs. Said why the Heat? Why? Bear said Heat washed. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
these guys are finished.
Pulled out the dictionaries of this one. Bucks. Bucks performance in one word.
Bruh. It's a Brazilian kid in my head. Where's the, I don't know.
One word for the Bucks. I'd probably go.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with okay.
I'll go finally.
Finally.
Finally waking up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more teams, 4 more matchups. Next one, the Lakers.
Cool.
Cool.
Jesus.
Lakers, I'd be like,
Yeah. That's it.
No.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with probably farts. I'm losing my words. I'm gonna go. They're also another inconsistent team, but I can't use that. I'm gonna go. I guess like what? Like what's the point? Lakers.
What?
What's the
Just
point?
what? Just
What? What's the point?
Just
What's the point in playing one game good and the next game playing dookie?
WTP. What's the point?
Oh yeah,
I just made that up.
interesting. Nice says nice for the Bucks. And he
Okay.
said for the Lakers, Brooks.
Yo, stop.
Nah, Bear said Lakers dysfunctional. Ooh.
They won game 1.
Hey, I like the big words though.
They won game 1.
This was Scrabble. We'd be getting like 9 points right there.
Yeah, we be cooking. We would be cooking.
Grizzlies.
Annoying.
I agree. They're annoying, but
I'm not even describing players. I'm just describing the team now.
based off of last game without John Morant, when John Morant doesn't play together, they play together.
Overrated.
Fair enough. Next one, the Nuggets.
Champions.
Bro, they're beating. Don't even get me started on the Timberwolves, bro.
Champions.
They're not even that good, Timberwolves.
Champions.
No.
Champions.
I'm gonna go.
Yes.
One word. Why not? I'll go with this one, dude. Bless you. You need a tissue? They're over there. Yeah. I'm gonna go Murray for my one word because basically Jamal Murray's been saying hop on my back, and we'll keep on going into the next round. What?
My nose is just bugged.
Nice. Nice says guns for the Grizzlies because of Ja. Bear said Nuggets sweep. That's his word. And Nice says easy for the Nuggets. Yeah. That's too easy.
No, champions.
No.
Champions.
T-Wolves.
Oh, butt cheeks. Straight trash.
Oh my
Garbage.
gosh.
No. Fumbled.
I'm going to go disgusting. They disgust me whenever I watch them play.
Rudy.
Yeah, disgusted by Rudy. That's really what it is.
Waste.
Wants to punch his players, but he can't play physical in the paint. Give me a break. Hawks.
Oh my god. Why? Didn't I say that?
Yeah,
I
I'm like,
just leave.
I know this isn't one word, but this would be really funny. I'm like, do you even know how to play basketball? That's my phrase.
Just get out.
Do you even know how to play basketball?
Quit.
Oh my gosh.
Quit.
He said, Wolves. What did it say? Excrement?
I don't know what that means.
Oh my gosh, we got to go dictionary on this.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
And Bear said Hawks balding. Yeah. It's messed up.
I just quit. That'd be my word. Hawks quit.
What are they doing? 3 more. Celtics.
Awesome. Oh wait, I said that. No, I said that's
No.
amazing. Awesome.
I'm gonna go amazing. Yeah, they're just playing. I mean, it's really expected, but I already used the word, so like, whatever. Nye says for the Hawks, how?
Facts.
How? He said excrement means poop.
Oh, nice.
Wait, how do you say that? Excrement? I think I heard that word before. I don't know.
Excrement. Excrement.
If you can't tell, college students, you gotta pay them money just for the learn nothing. Next one, the Clippers.
Stat pad. Because Russell's there. No, I'm kidding. Sure.
I'm gonna go one word, Russell.
I was gonna say Russell.
He's the whole heart of the team.
I was gonna say load management, but you can't say that.
No.
It's 2 words.
Yeah. Nice says sloppy toppy.
Nah, stop. You know, apparently he might get the Rockets head coaching job.
If he does, he's taking that team to a playoff appearance next year.
Ime Udoka, they're all about to be going crazy in the club.
Oh my gosh. And last one, not last but not least,
Bricks.
the Suns. Wait, what did Bears say? Clippers, bricks. Last one for the Suns.
Please.
All right.
I'm sorry. The first thing that came to my mind was like, just don't lose the series, please.
I'm gonna go Lizzo.
Lizzo.
Yeah.
What?
It's about damn time, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, what the hell?
It's about damn time.
About damn time. But that wraps up, in fact, the game that we like to call in one word.
Nice.
Even though I used like 2 phrases in that whole game. Oh gosh. Who knows? Nye says Houston got a lot of Houston got a lot of thoughts. You make it will fit in great. Oh my gosh. He said Suns. Scott Foster on the NBA ref. And he said Goldilocks for the Suns. Oh, they're soft. They're soft.
That's crazy.
But real quick, a little update in the NBA currently. The 76ers are in fact winning 42-38. There you go.
I'm gonna cry. We might get swept.
Congratulations to them. I mean, listen, were we really expected to win games? I wasn't. Oh, I hope too. I hope every single year that my teams will do great. But in the end, I've been let down for like past 16 straight years. Oh my, Cam Thomas. Oh my gosh.
Why can't you just drop 50? Like, what are you doing?
Because if he drops 50, he's holding the ball every single possession. He said, Nye says, not too hot, not too cold, just right. Oh, for Goldilocks for the Suns. That's his explanation towards it.
Oh,
makes sense.
You called them soft.
I did.
That's terrible.
Because she was like, I didn't say anything. But moving on to the next one, Eric, I asked you before in the beginning of the show if you believe in miracles, and you said yes. The reason why I brought that up to right currently, and guys in the chat, real quick, do you guys?
Oh God, don't.
What?
Are you gonna relate to? Let me.
What?
Go ahead.
Hey, guys in the chat, do you guys believe in miracles? I want to hear you yes or no before I get into this next one because a miracle did happen. A miracle did happen Wednesday night, last night.
Let me see.
A miracle happened. Oh
yeah, I knew you would bring this up. Yeah.
In fact, the Florida Panthers defeated the Boston Bruins. Screw Boston! You like that? Oh my gosh, they defeated them 6-3, and yeah, talking about a team that broke the record for the most points in a season,
Uh-huh.
for the most wins in a season,
Uh-huh.
and now they are tied 1-1, and they lost the game in Boston. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Listen, I believe in
What
miracles,
is this?
but this is not one of them. All right, let's just calm it down. The Panthers aren't doing anything. They got a nice little win. Congrats. You're scaring Boston a little bit. Guess what? They're gonna smack the next team.
Gosh,
Boston's gonna be even more angry.
Nice says no such thing as miracles. Well, apparently you don't believe in the Boston thing then.
What's going on with the
I guess it's not a miracle. It's expected then. Basically, the series is tied 1-1. If I am a Florida Panther right now, great position. Got one away, so that means we can win it at home.
No,
but
you're not.
We'll see what happens. I'm not saying they're gonna. I'm saying there's a good chance that they can win it at
They're
home.
not going to.
Anything-
It's not even close.
I want to bring up this. The reason why I brought up the Bruins is because we talk about teams that break records going back to the Warriors, their record-breaking season, and they lose in the NBA Finals. Would this be more disappointing than that if they lose the first round?
Oh, yes. Yes, I'm gonna say yes. Because of the fact that first round is way worse than what the Warriors did. Well, at least the Warriors got to the finals. You know what I mean? If y'all lose to, let alone the Panthers, if y'all lose to the Panthers first round, yeah, it was pointless. Y'all, everything y'all did this season don't matter. Honestly, it should be just who cares? It should be discredited. It don't matter. It was just all fraudulent. Didn't matter at all. Y'all have no playoff,
Just for the trophies, just for the records. That's all it was.
Like, what the heck?
Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. But Nia says Boston is notorious for losing game ones. Let's pump the brakes. But in fact, this was a game 2.
It's a game 2.
Oh, damn. I don't know what to put. Oh, farts. I don't know. It's soundboard.
Now.
Oh yeah,
Farts.
there you go. But game 2, I'm just shocked that they lost it at home. To be honest, I can see them losing an away game, but at home, damn, Boston must have been a little mad. I love to be in Boston, just looking at all the fans and be like, "You guys
They
lost."
probably were
Like, get the hell out of here, you Boston car.
like, someone go get me a coffee because y'all are so mad. Go get my car at the back.
It helps that their team sucks. The Boston Red Sox too. Shout out to that.
Let's go.
Also, Nye says,
Are you mad? You mad?
he said easily more disappointing than the Warriors. At least they got to the, at least they got to the chip. Yeah, I agree. Only reason I brought that up because someone else made a suggestion. They compared the two, and definitely if the Boston Bruins lose the first round,
Yeah.
is there even a point for the regular season? No. At that point, you just wasted a whole season.
You discredited it. It never happened.
Wasted a whole season. I always want to get into a little bit of NHL playoffs real quick for anyone didn't know. Going through Monday's games, I'm gonna go through them real quickly. Islanders lost their game 1 to the Carolina Hurricanes 2-1. Boston Bruins beat their game 1 3-1 against the Panthers. Wild won in second overtime 3-2 against the Dallas Stars, and the LA Kings beat the Edmonton Oilers 4-3 in overtime. So they lead 1-0. Going into Tuesday, April 18th, the Rangers destroyed the Devils 5-1. Damn, they lead 1-0. The Lightning,
the Devils will come back.
and also the Lightning destroyed the Maple Leafs 7-3. They're playing football out here with these scores. Also the Winnipeg Jets.
Let's go.
They're up. They won 5-1 against the
Yo,
Golden Knights.
Nas, look at me. Just keep going, David.
And also the Seattle Kraken beat the Colorado Avalanche 3-1 in their first ever playoff series. Now into last night's games, the Hurricane and the Islanders, good game, went to overtime. The Hurricanes took it 4-3. So they're up 2-0 going into what's the stadium called? Oh my gosh, what's the stadium called? I know it's in Belmont, but what's the stadium called?
I forgot.
Oh my gosh. I gotta figure this out right now.
I forgot.
Eric.
I'm right. Yo, I'm having a SpongeBob moment.
USB. UBS.
Oh my god, we're so stupid.
UBS Arena. Yeah,
we're so stupid.
So Islanders go down 2-0 going into UBS. Also, obviously, like we mentioned, the miracle, the Florida Panthers beat the Boston Bruins 6-3. Now the series is tied 1-1. The Dallas Stars beat the Wild 7-3. What's up with these high-scoring games? And they are tied 1-1. And also the Edmonton Oilers tied it up and they won 4-2 last night.
Good.
Currently going on in the games, we got the Maple Leafs beating the Lightning 3-1 with 8 minutes left in the second period, and the Devils beating the Rangers 1-0 at the end of the first. Tonight we got the Seattle Kraken and the Colorado Avalanche. Picks on that game. Who's gonna win?
I give it to the Avalanche.
Okay, and the Winnipeg Jets against Golden Knights. Who's gonna win?
Winnipeg.
Fair enough.
Winnipeg.
We got some comments down below right here. We're gonna go to this one first. Nye says, "I got Leafs versus Kraken with the Kraken taking the cup."
What?
He's got Leaves versus the Kraken, with the Kraken taking the cup.
Kraken's going to the cup. Yeah, Winnipeg's definitely winning now.
I'm sorry, the Kraken. They're having a great first time, but
You're cracking me up.
they're not gonna go all the way. Nice to see, Eric. That's why my Lions taking Lamar from you. Lamar don't rock with the Winnipeg fans, sir. Ooh,
I'm not a Winnipeg fan, so that's
Oh.
a good.
Are you not?
No.
You just like rooting for them.
Yeah, I like just to upset Knives, to be honest with you. I'm hating for sure.
Fair enough. But basically, as a series lines up right now, we got some game twos going on right now. Going into Friday's game, I'm basically going to ask you who's going to win this series. Starting off with the Hurricanes and Islanders. Hurricanes up 2-0. Who's going to win this series? Has anything shifted for you? We both had Islanders starting this out.
I'm picking the Islanders still. I don't care.
I'm still going to go with
Islanders
Islanders.
till I die, right?
They're favorites right now going into tomorrow. Hopefully they win, bro. If they lose, it's GG's. Boston Bruins and Panthers.
Bruins. We don't have to talk about that. Bruins.
I think Bruins will bounce back. Dallas Stars and Wild. The series tied 1-1. It's a close one.
This is a close series. I forgot who I went with last time, which is really unfortunate. I'm gonna go with the Wild though. You go with the Wild.
I'm gonna go Wild too. They were my starter pick. Entenmann Oilers versus the LA Kings. Series tied 1-1.
I believe I picked the Oilers last time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stick with that.
I'm gonna go Oilers when you have the best player in all of hockey, Connor McDavid.
Yeah.
You got to ride that. Going into the Winnipeg and Golden Knights series, Winnipeg is up 1-0.
I did pick Golden Knights last.
I picked Winnipeg.
I know David actually just for the record, David actually picked Winnipeg to win the series. I picked the Golden Knights. I'm gonna stick with the Golden Knights. I just be happy if the Winnipeg Jets won though.
Yeah,
just for Knives.
I think I'm still gonna go Winnipeg. Impressive first game. Also Maple Leafs and Lightning. Maple Leafs are winning 3-1 right now currently. But the Lightning will win the series. I'm gonna go with Maple Leafs. If they tied 1-1, anything can happen. Devils, Rangers. Rangers are up 1-0.
Devils.
I'm still going Rangers. And the Avalanche and Kraken. Kraken up 1-0.
Avalanche.
I'll go Kraken. Why not? Mix it up a little bit. I went
cracking me up.
He said, "Oh, that's too crazy." Because I mean, we haven't seen new teams win the cup like Vegas. That's different. Does anyone from Seattle win? When's the last time a Seattle team has won? I forgot. They don't have actually the Seattle Seahawks. Yeah. But anyway, they
2013.
I mean, they decided to pass instead of run with Marshawn Lynch, so they deserve not to win that city. I'm sorry, but no offense. But Seattle could win. They got my boy Jordan Everly over there from the Islanders, so I don't want to be too upset if that happens. But we will see what happens. Anything's possible
as long as the Rangers don't win.
Yeah, Rangers are the Devils. Screw New Jersey. And screw New York Rangers. I think that's safe to say. But real quick, before we move on, I got two more topics before we move on to big deal, not big deal. I want to get into a little bit of not Premier League, Champions League football.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Basically, we're gonna go into the Champions League finals Champions League quarterfinals recap. Basically, I'm gonna give you a bunch of scores and what they happened during this month of games. Also, real quick, Benfica lost to Inter Milan.
What happened?
I know they lost
Benfica.
5-3 on aggregate.
Benfica.
So, Inter Milan advanced to the next round. Also, we have Bayern Munich losing. Not only losing, I was watching this in class and I was like, does Bayern even have a team? Like Man City was just dominant.
Up on Maguire.
And then I saw Thomas Mueller come off the bench in the 70th minute. I'm like, what's he doing? I'm like, he's your midfield. He's your heart. He's your soul.
He's old now, bro.
I don't care. He's your soul. He's been in the Champions League.
He's your soul.
He's been in the Champions League. He's a veteran.
They still win a bit.
Yeah, they still would have never won, but obviously. But Man City won on aggregate 4-1, so they advanced to the semis, and where they will verse Real Madrid, who won 4-0 on aggregate against Chelsea.
Chelsea's season is officially over.
They suck.
No chance.
They suck so bad. So Real Madrid versus Man City is in the semis, and also the last game to close out the semifinals for Inter Milan. AC Milan beat the hot Napoli 2-1 on aggregate.
I love it.
So now it's Inter Milan versus AC Milan, the Battle of Milan, and then Real Madrid versus Man City for the semis.
You know, this is some classic stuff. To see two Italian teams go at it, and not let alone it be the Battle of Milan in the semifinal of the Champions League. Red versus blue. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful how it turns out. But I'm here for that matchup. Madrid versus City. I'm praying Madrid wins, because if they don't, City might win their first ever Champions League. It
Yeah.
might happen this year.
No, definitely.
And it's like you're looking. Wait a minute. Have Inter Milan ever won a Champions League? They have, right?
I want to say yes.
They have, right? They
I want to
have.
say yes. But
Surely they have.
I gotta look it up now. Keep on going.
Surely they have. But my predictions for this, either way, we know Milan and we know Real Madrid are deep champions, are deep in Europe. You know what I mean? They got history. But I'm gonna go Real Madrid to beat Man City because again, Man City always find a way to choke. This is their time to get their revenge on Real Madrid, though. However,
Yeah, they won it 3 times.
Okay, yeah.
64, 65, and 2010.
So the only team left that has not won a Champions League yet is Inter Milan. I mean,
Man
Man
City.
City.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. So the only team that we wanted to see was Napoli, though, because everyone else around them had won Champions League. That's tough. But
Yeah. AC Milan has won 7, and I
won
was
15.
yeah. So yeah, Man City has 0.
That's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
13 or 15. I don't know which one it is, but I got Real Madrid winning, and I have AC Milan coming out the other side because Inter Milan are wishy-washy right now.
I'm gonna go with. I mean, it's. Before the Champions League even started, I had Real Madrid winning it, and the fact is, like, should I go with them because of the fact that they're just so dominant in the Champions League?
Yes.
I think that's so fair to say. But at the other point, Man City looks really good. Then the fact that they always look good and then they always fumble, like last year against Real Madrid. But I'm gonna go with. I mean, it's really gonna be up.
Oh, it's that.
It's really gonna be up to. It's gonna really be up to Erling Haaland. I really think his dominance up top, confusing the defenders. I think it's all up to him and obviously Kevin De Bruyne in the midfield. I'm gonna go Real Madrid though. Just they have the DNA. They got it. They got what it's done. Very close though. Very close. I will see another 90th minute game winner. Whoever gets it. And on the other half, I got AC Milan winning it. When you mess with my boy Rafael Leão, come on, bro.
This guy.
GG's.
You find a way to get Portuguese reference in there somehow.
Rafael Leão. Come on, bro. Come on. Don't mess with me. Rafael Leão. We got Portuguese everywhere, bro. We're dominating. We're dominating.
Only guy
soccer.
always sees smile while he plays.
Yeah.
He's just running through people. He's like,
It's good. He looks like he has a good time.
you know what he reminds me of?
What?
Leonard Fournette when he gets tackled.
It's a good tackle, bro. I'm like, what?
Let him be laughing. He like,
I'm like, what? Did you just laugh at me?
he gets popped in the head. He's like, I love it.
But basically, we both have Real Madrid versus AC Milan.
Yeah,
So who's winning that
Milan.
finals?
because I don't want to see Real Madrid winning again.
I mean, I want to see Rafael Leão win the Champions League. That'd be nice. But overall,
Forget Rafael Leão. Zlatan.
oh yeah,
If Zlatan wins the Champions League, you'll never hear the end of it. He'd be like, I am the best. I do everything. I am Zlatan.
he should be up there. His confidence is definitely up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Real Madrid. They're my preseason pick. I'm gonna stick with them. But anything is possible. So tune in. When's the next game? Oh, May 9th. May 9th is the first leg of the Champions League. Tuesday, May 9th. So tune into that to watch that. Also nice says, and screw Winnipeg. Well, there you go.
Oh,
Screw
wow.
Winnipeg.
Let's go.
That's unfortunate because he's just mad that his Red Wings aren't there. What?
Wow.
I'm just saying, who's a better team? Detroit not there, but Winnipeg
Wow,
is.
it's right. It's when the Islanders win, we're just gonna be like, hey, Islanders.
We're all gonna be happy.
But anyway, that's the Champions League recap, guys. That's all you gotta know before you go and watch these games.
Bars?
Yeah.
That's all you gotta know before you go.
and watch the games. Also, quick off the top of my head in the Europa League,
Stay in your lane.
Juventus, in fact, goes to the semifinals. And also, what's her name? Oh, Man United lose to Sevilla. And they advance. Sevilla advances to the semifinals as well. I don't know who they're versing.
Juventus will versus Sevilla
There you go.
and Roma will versus Leverkusen.
Quick predictions on this. I got Roma going to the finals. Jose Mourinho.
Roma versus Juve.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Did you see what happened to Juve?
Yeah, they got their
15 back.
Big deal, not a big deal.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. I was gonna say that.
Cheaters.
Who knows?
They paid them off.
Soccer's so corrupt.
They paid them off.
Soccer's so corrupt.
They said, oh wait, let's get Juve back in there. Sorry.
They literally said, "Oh, you're popular right now. Oh, come
Yeah.
on, just get your points back." They do with everything. It's not even funny anymore. But I got Roma going to the finals versus Juve, and I got Roma winning it all because I am Jose Mourinho.
If Roma, the last few years have been amazing really in Europe because last year I believe they won the Conference League,
Yes.
right? And now this year they're in the semifinals of the Europa League. And they could possibly win that. Now puts them back in the Champions League.
It
Next
does.
year, they win the Champions League? Insane to say. That'd be
Hey.
crazy to say.
Hey,
I am Jose Mourinho.
Hey, bro, he's basically revamping that club. That's for sure. Nash says Leverkusen. Stop making up these names, man.
Say it with me. Leverkusen.
Leverkusen.
Let me pull it up for him. Right here.
Show the camera.
Hold up. Let me see if I could.
There you go. That's how you spell it. If you didn't know, it's German.
Leverkusen.
It means Frankfurt.
No,
means
it does not.
bratwurst.
You don't know that.
No, it doesn't.
Is that what Doofenshmirtz used to eat in Phineas and Ferb? Bratwurst,
I don't know.
right? You never watched Phineas and Ferb?
I did, but I don't remember him eating anything.
You would always eat like the brat. It's like the hot dog, but like bigger.
Eating a glizzy.
Yeah, basically you eat the blick.
Oh my gosh. But anyway, going back into the NBA, I want to talk about a little bit of NBA real quick. Since we've seen these games already happening, people are up 2-0. Some people are up 1-1. Some people are, like I said, tied 1-1. Some people are up 2-0. So I want to ask you, who will advance, and has your opinion changed from before? Because right now we got the receipts. We got the receipts
no!
of when.
I can pull up receipts too.
Yeah,
I
pull up
can
my
pull up
receipts.
receipts.
Pull up my receipts too. But we got the receipts of Eric's playoff bracket real
Since
quick.
you want to pull up receipts, I'll show you.
So,
receipts.
basically, I'm gonna go in through, guys. Comment down below if any of your thoughts have changed and who do you think is gonna advance to the next round. Basically, we're gonna go for East first, and we're gonna basically start off with the first one in the East. Eric, you had in fact, it was Bucks versus Bulls, but it's Bucks versus Heat.
I still got the Bucks.
Yeah. So,
Not
has your thoughts changed? Or tied 1-1 Bucks?
No, Bucks will go through.
Okay, fair enough. And then also you had the Cavs versus Knicks series. They are both tied 1-1. Are you confident with your Cavs picks? Sir?
Yes.
Fair enough. Also in the East, you got the 76ers and the Nets. You have the 76ers advancing.
I don't remember saying that.
Your silence was.
I don't remember saying
your
that.
silence spoke volumes.
Don't remember saying that.
No, but you didn't say it. But your silence spoke volumes, so I understood. But you think you're still confident with your prediction?
I
We're losing 58-47, man. At halftime. I want to see what the box score is right now because this is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Tobias Harris has 10 points. Maxey has 15, and James Harden has 12. The Embiid has 7, and we're losing. Oh my gosh. Mikal Bridges has 13. Dinwiddie has 15, and no one else decides to show up. So,
Yeah, I never said that, so I'm just gonna say.
So I'm gonna say yes. Okay.
I don't know what he's talking about.
You're sidetracking, but I know what you're.
Sidetracking.
See, the thing
We're
is,
still talking about the NBA.
The thing is, it's like when you know someone for so long, you understand what the answer is gonna be, so you just give them the right answer. That's how it works sometimes.
Sure. I don't know.
Unless you want to just give me the answer and decide to change my mind.
I just never said that. I'm just trying. No.
Right.
I'll give you the answer. I just don't know. Like, I don't remember saying those words.
Right.
So like,
and the last one, the Celtics versus the Hawks. Who do you got? You had the Celtics advancing. You still confident they're up 2-0?
The Nets.
Oh my gosh! In the West, move to the West.
What about you?
Oh, you want to do my East first?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got you right
All
here.
go
You
ahead.
want to pull up receipts? I got to pull up
Hey,
receipts.
I was gonna
too.
do all your receipts before we do mine.
You have Bucks versus Raptors. It's Bucks versus Heat.
Series tied 1-1. I'm still going Bucks.
Okay, cool. Cavs versus Knicks. You got the Knicks. Series tied 1-1.
I'm still going Knicks. I'm pretty comfortable with them.
That's a terrible pick. All right. 76ers versus Nets. It's a 2-0 series. You got the 76ers going through.
76ers.
You are not a Nets fan. All right. Celtics versus Hawks.
Celtics, get out of my face with the Hawks.
All
I
right.
swear to God, they're not even a real organization anymore.
All right.
Down
All
by
right.
30 in halftime? Are you even real? It's like 2K mode. Go ahead.
That's it.
In the
Yeah,
West.
it was.
That was quick. Dang. In the West, in the playoffs, we in fact got Eric had in the first round Nuggets, Timberwolves. Nuggets are up 2-0 currently. Nuggets advancing.
Champions.
I was gonna say something, but it's not nice. No. Suns or Clippers? The series is tied 1-1, and you have the Suns advancing. You still
Suns.
confident with that?
Suns.
All right. Kings versus Warriors. You had the Warriors advancing. The series is up 2-0 with the Kings. Are you changing
I think
that?
we're both gonna agree on this. I'm gonna say the Kings. I am.
Mhm.
That's crazy to say.
Yeah.
I don't even feel comfortable saying that still. But it's probably gonna be them.
Hey, it's gonna dictate tonight. They go up 3-0 or 2-1. Anything's possible. And the last one, the Grizzlies versus the Lakers. You and the Grizzlies and Lakers are tied 1-1. You had the Grizzlies advancing.
Lakers. I'm switching.
You switching into Lakers?
Yeah,
and you're confident in that?
Dylan Brooks can kick rocks with no shoes.
Is this basically based off of one player?
Yes.
Biasly?
Yes.
So it's not even
100,000%.
So let me ask you a question.
They lost with Ja Morant. They won without him. When Ja comes back, it don't matter. The Lakers beat them at their best already. They'll beat them again.
I don't know. My question to you is, if you had to put money down on it, are you still going Lakers?
Lakers.
All right. I know I went with Lakers. That's why. But
I put money down on it because I know the favorites are Grizzlies. So granted, I'm gonna make bread from that.
no, but I'm saying you have the chance of losing. Your chance of losing your $10.
You have a chance of losing everything.
No, I'm saying just hypothetically for this.
Hypothetically, I have a chance of losing both ways because I put money on the Grizzlies, they lose.
You
Then
gotta
what
take things so
happens?
literally, man. It's a
What do you
joke.
mean?
It's a
What do you
fun
mean?
game, and you take it everything so real.
You asked me about my bread. You already know
Oh
my
my
bread
gosh.
situation.
I'm saying
I don't got a lot of bread. I gotta make sure I save my bread.
you're looking at odds like they're underdog odds. I don't care about the freaking odds. I'm
That's
sorry.
how you
I didn't mean to
bet.
do that.
That's how you bet.
I'm just saying, hypothetically, even. My voice. But going to my West. Oh,
All right.
first off, we got the not knives. 1086.5. What's up, 1086? What's going on? What's going on? Popping out.
Nuggets and Pelicans. Sorry, it's Nuggets and Timberwolves now though.
Yeah, Nuggets up 2-0. Like I said, they can sit Jokic for the rest of the series. Doesn't matter.
Nice.
Nuggets.
Awesome. All right, Suns versus Clippers. You had the Suns going through.
I'm still confident with that. Kawhi Leonard's not going to play Game 3. So
Amazing.
just get out of my face with that.
Amazing scenes. Kings versus Warriors. You had the Warriors going through.
Yeah, like I said, I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to switch this one up. Kings have been dominating. I heard JJ Redick talking about how the Warriors are not getting favorable calls. I can agree with that. But at the end of the day, the Kings are just physically outplaying them. And I think you look at it, Kings are advancing. They're up 2-0.
All right, and last one, Grizzlies versus Lakers. You had the Lakers.
Oh my gosh, the Lakers are so disappointing to me. They're so inconsistent to the fact where
It was just two games.
I know, but one game was good and the other one was dookie.
Or no, one game was good. One game Anthony Davis played bad.
No, the Lakers, they lost.
Yeah, but Anthony Davis played bad.
Yeah, but he's not the only player.
Didn't they lose by 10 only?
They lost by 10.
How many points did Anthony Davis score?
13.
How many did he score in the first game?
23? 23, I think. I gotta find that out. So 22. They would have lost by 1 point. 22. Oh my gosh.
I was on the
But that's not even the point, because I know I said Anthony Davis has to go hot, but the thing is, like, also they had Austin Reeves drop 23 the first game. They had D'Lo drop 19.
Yeah, but still.
They need help. They need other help.
They need Anthony Davis to cook.
They do, but they need other help from their bench as well. I'm still. What was the question?
That was it.
Oh.
Grizzlies versus Lakers.
Oh,
You had the Lakers going through.
I do have the Lakers going through, and I don't think that's terrible to say. I'm 50-50 with this one still.
Oh, but when I go to bet,
What?
and you're like, why you gotta take it so literally, man? Why you
No,
gotta take it so
I didn't
literally?
say bet. We didn't bet. Now, if I had to do a betting wise, right? If you look at the odds,
But you didn't want me to look at the odds when I betted.
my own odds, my own odds, my own make believe odds. I'm gonna go Grizzlies. I'm gonna go
So you
Grizzlies.
switched it.
What?
So you switched it.
Oh, I guess. Don't mark it down though. I didn't mark down the Kings.
I'm marking down. No.
No. I want to go Grizzlies though.
I don't want to see the Grizzlies win.
But we'll see what happens. They go back to LA tomorrow? No. What's today? Today's Thursday. They go back to LA on Saturday, 10 p.m. Thank you, West Coast Games. Thank you, West Coast, for keeping us up late at night. I really appreciate you for not caring about my sleep levels.
Honestly, the West Coast is probably where. No, I can't even say that. I'm an East Coast kid. 100%.
All I gotta say is when I was in Wyoming, it was pretty cool watching the games at 7 o'clock.
Had a good time?
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, over there, everyone else is like literally like,
Mhm.
that's, I can find that. It's on my phone. That's SpongeBob meme.
Yeah, when he's like not shaven.
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna find out, but continue to talk.
But like when I was in Wyoming, Montana, we sit in the hotel room watching the game. It'd be like ESPN game, like 10 p.m. game would be 7 o'clock there. I'm like, this is freaking awesome. I'll go to bed when the game's over, and that's it. But now in New York, Eastern time zone, you got to be like, all right, let's watch the game. What time is it? 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, damn, I got to wake up at 6. Oh, geez, this is not worth it.
Yeah.
Dang. But in the West Coast, it's like, oh, we get to watch games at 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock and go home and go to bed at a reasonable time. Bunch of BS.
I'm trying to find the SpongeBob one. I have so many SpongeBob memes in my phone, which is kind of scary.
I mean, SpongeBob. I've one on the soundboard right now.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, oh my
That's
God.
such a good
I
episode.
can't find it.
For anyone who never watched SpongeBob as a kid, I am so sorry that you did not experience a full childhood because
No, but I'm not gonna lie.
Freaking awesome.
I don't think you missed out on anything because I think it affects the way I think now. I'm
What do you
not gonna
mean?
lie to you.
I think that's awesome.
And not a good way.
Oh, it's no, really good.
Nah.
Listen. I'm all about comedy.
This is me watching the Clippers versus Suns game.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, bro, I anything comedy related. Bring it my way. I don't care if it's offensive. I don't care if it's anything.
Yeah,
it's
but
a joke.
It might like. I might really. I don't know. Sometimes I'll be thinking. I'm like, why do I act the way I act? I'm like, it's probably because I watch SpongeBob.
Definitely not because you watch SpongeBob. Definitely not because you watch
So you
SpongeBob.
say I'm just an idiot, regardless.
No, I'm just saying. It's like we're gonna blame it on one little cause.
It's actually. I learned that in school. Like some like. Actually, I don't want to get into it. I'm not trying to get into that the whole thing. I was basically gonna say like how like it doesn't really affect you. It's just like it's a trigger. It could be a trigger, but you can't blame the show itself.
That you can't blame the show.
It's already inside you. But the thing is, this show might trigger it, but it's not the show's fault. It's like
It's not. Listen. I love when people bring up that example, like when people bring up like violence in video games. It's like, oh, you can't play violent video games. Blah blah blah. It's gonna trigger it. I'm like, I'm sorry, but the parent's job is to like manage your kids, like construct them. And the fact that people are gonna be like, oh, they can't play video games because of the fact that is like, you know what you do? Oh, I'm mad today. Pah! Like, are you mad now? Are you mad now? Go rake the leaves outside, buddy. Like, damn. Listen, like, come on.
Yo, in today's society, they're calling child support.
Oh my, no, the kids are calling the police on them. Like, in what world? What? I'm sorry, this is off topic on sports, but in what world would you ever imagine where little kids, 7, 8-year-olds, are calling the police on their parents because of the fact that they took their iPad away from them?
Imagine if you're an officer, like 911, what's your emergency? My mommy took my iPad.
Not even that. These kids are liars. So you'd be like, my mom hit me. Oh, no way in hell did I hit you, but you're gonna get hit after this. You're gonna get hit after this. I can guarantee you that. Dang.
Imagine if you're a parent and the police show up to you. How many kids do you want? Do you
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess 3.
3?
2, I don't care.
What's it called? Imagine
4.
the police knock on your door. You're like, excuse me, officer, how can I help you today? We got a report of a parent hitting a child.
Bless you. Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Is that what the officer said? He just sneezed at my doorway.
No, imagine though. He goes to the office, like, we got a report of a child being abused here. You'd be like, huh?
I'd be like, officer, they've been abusing me for the last 15 years of my life.
They've been abusing me since the day they came out the womb.
They abused my adulthood, my vacations, my money.
They abused my bank account. You gonna do anything for that? You gonna lock them up for that?
Well done, sir. I'm sorry for wasting your time.
Hey, come here. Let me see.
Like, who called it? I swear to God.
If no one tells me, all y'all in trouble with that. Yeah, now you're gonna snitch.
It's like that teacher reference. It's like, oh, one guy was being the jerk in the class, and now everyone's got to pay for it. I always hated that teacher. Like, oh, one of the kids, the class clown, would be like, oh, teacher's like, I don't want to give you homework, but you guys keep on acting out. He's like, oh yeah, and he's like, oh, everyone gets homework.
I'm like, yo,
like, screw you, buddy. Oh
that
my gosh.
You probably got jumped at the class. I'm not gonna lie.
Should have get jumped. You should like set up like a bunch of kids, just like waiting for him, like little, give me your school money. But
your school money. Imagine promoting bullying. What's wrong with this?
Hey, you know who does promote bullying?
Who?
Duke Gomez. He has a sweatshirt that says "Bring back bullying."
That's bad. That's bad. That's so
yeah,
bad.
bullying isn't good. Bullying isn't good, obviously. But
Bullies are weird.
The fact is, I think nowadays in society we are way too soft. Our generation, way too soft. To the fact that we get offended based off of somebody saying something by a touch. We're like the NBA in fouls. My gosh, I feel like a tree. My gosh, ridiculous. Anyway, enough of that, guys. Let's move on into a little bit of big deal, not a big deal. I think we got to transition. I lost Eric for a little bit, so you should be coming back anytime soon. But let's move into a little bit of big deal or not a big deal. I'm trying to keep it together, buddy. Let's go. It's so subtle, right? That's what makes it funny. It's the subtleness. Oh my gosh. But anyway, going into big deal, not a big deal. Basically, the rules are simple. We say topics sports related and all around the sports world, and we state whether they are a big deal or not a big deal. You guys can join us in the comments down below. Also, I forgot to mention, we got 7 people listening right now. Shout out to everyone that's listening. Appreciate you guys. Those are the best. Like we say every single episode, we can't do this without you guys. And we love the participation in the comments. Love you guys as always. And also, if you haven't, make sure you like this video right now. It helps us grow and branch out to any other people. So right now, 7 people. Hope I get 7 likes on this video right now. But also
7 times 2, 14. Bring a friend.
I don't understand.
Log on all devices that you have in your house right now.
Are you okay in math in school?
7 times 2 is 14.
Well, what's 2 though? Where are you getting the 2 from?
You bring a friend.
But then we had 14 in the views.
Huh?
But then we had 14 people in the live.
That's what I'm trying to promote. To bring a friend. Nah, because now you're going to make me look dumb. I do that by myself, all right? Let me do that by myself. Let me make the access. Don't make me look stupid.
Oh, my gosh. Anyway, guys, big deal, not a big deal. Starting off with the first one, Juventus has, in fact, their 15-point deduction has been revoked by the court, and now they go from 7th.
What is that?
And now their 15-point deduction basically came because of the fact some financial issues. They were caught cheating and all that stuff. So the league deducted them 15 points, and they went from a higher ranking down to 7th. And now they go from 7th to 3rd because of the fact that the court has revoked that 15-point deduction ban. So, real quick, big deal, not big deal. And get into it.
It's a humongous deal because now AC Milan is currently not qualifying for the Champions League this year.
That sucks.
That's a big
That's a kick
issue.
in the balls, man.
That's a big issue.
Yeah. Wow.
And also, now according to that as well, Inter will go down to the Conference League. That's another big thing. So now we have an issue for that because Roma is in 4th, Juve is in 3rd, Lazio's in 2nd, shocking one, and Napoli's in 1st. And Napoli's not moving anywhere.
No.
Right? The thing is, Inter Milan with a W, the highest they go is up into the Europa League. So it's going to be very close. And Atalanta is right behind them as well. So this is not looking good. Juve just caused a lot of havoc. As in havoc, I mean, they definitely paid off the court to get that
100%.
through. There's no way.
You think they're doing this legally? No. reason why they got deducted in the first part is because they're illegal.
He said, "What? You thought this was legal?
Come
nah,
on. This is ridiculous. Every single big club, they do something with money. It's just that simple. It's really that simple. I don't even know if there's one good club that's a big club that did not do anything financially illegal or have done anything illegal. The only difference is that they just don't get exposed for it. They just didn't get caught.
Arsenal?
They definitely have something going on.
Why?
Because every single club's doing it.
No, if Arsenal had something going on, they would have a Champions League by now.
No, maybe they're just not. Maybe the other guys are cheating better. Man City's cheating better.
They're not cheating good.
Liverpool was cheating better at the time.
No, Chelsea be cheating. There's no way. Chelsea, City got proven.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is that
What? You know who's a big club that's not cheating?
Who?
Spurs, because they don't win.
No, they do cheat, but they cheat for the opposite. They cheat just to lose. It's different. But like every big club, I want to watch that documentary with FIFA and all the corruption because everything's corrupt in soccer. It's a shame. But like, if you don't think that they're getting paid off, well, they are because who cares? Big deal. Knives says big deal. I agree.
I agree.
Like you said, it moves them up to a Champions League spot. It goes from 7th to not even being qualified for anything to the fact being in a Champions League spot is a big deal. And not only that, it must be a kick in the balls for Roma and AC Milan, Inter Milan, to the fact where they.
I wasn't. Yeah. I didn't see it.
Oh, someone.
Yeah, I didn't see that at first.
Oh my
I
gosh,
didn't know what it was. I was
scared
like,
me. Also, I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
He fart or something?
No. For me, I had to catch myself.
But basically, all these teams like Roma, AC Milan, Inter Milan, you were in the fact where like, hey, we got a Champions League spot, or we got a Europa League spot, and I was like, psych, Juve's here. It just ruins everything. Ruins the surprise.
You said y'all thought you was getting the Champions League.
You thought I was feeling you? Nah.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
You signed Ice Spice.
Oh yeah. I get your reference.
Yeah.
I get it. Going into the next one, this has to do a little bit of boxing real quick. Big deal, not a big deal. We got a big fight going
Yes,
on
sir.
this weekend, and in fact, it's going up against Gervonta Davis, Tank Davis, going against Ryan Garcia. They are both undefeated. Who is winning this? And I think Davis has the belt.
I don't know. This is a really tough fight to
And first,
call.
big deal, not big deal.
Definitely a big deal. Probably one of the biggest boxing events or fights that we've seen in God knows how long.
Since Tyson Fury and Wilder.
Yeah, it's been a very long time. So this is gonna be a fight to remember. I really don't know who's gonna win. Ryan Garcia, I believe, is a lot younger than Davis.
Yes. I'm gonna watch this game on TikTok Live. TikTok Live saving me with all this money expenses.
Nah, it's so close to call.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know who to pick. Insane to say.
I agree. This is really tough to the point where Ryan Garcia is so quick with his hands, but not to mention he has a nasty hook. And then you got Davis, who's basically like his nickname, the Tank. He's literally dominant at all forms of boxing.
Ryan Garcia is quick, but I'm not saying he can't take a punch. What was that other guy that he fought last time? Last fight?
I don't remember.
I think was he English? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I forgot his name. But that guy knocked down Ryan.
Yeah.
Right? That was a good fight. Ryan ended up winning that
He
fight.
did.
With a punch to the stomach.
Liver kick.
Yeah.
Liver punch, not
liver
kick.
punch.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, I don't know. It's gonna be tough because Tank's not gonna go down easy.
Mm-hmm.
Tank can take a hit too. So it's like
you take a big hits.
the thing is, can Ryan take those hits?
That's the only issue.
That's the thing I'm nervous about. I'm not saying Ryan don't got a chin.
Yeah.
But like
you gotta have a chin if you're in boxing.
To be that good. You have to. But like, can he take when it comes down to trading? Because like you said, Tank, they both got good. They're both good hitters. But like when Ryan feels his Tank's power and Tank feels Ryan's power, who's going down first?
Yeah.
It's like
I think if you look at Davis real quick, he is a complete fighter. But I think the issue with him compared to his opponent Ryan Garcia, Garcia, his thing is obviously his quickness, and he has power with his quickness. So that's like a 1-2 combo. I'm only scared for Davis with the fact that if he gets his hands caught low, like say he's going for a body punch, and then Garcia gets him with a left hook, like just that quick, it's done. Because I think Garcia does hit that hard.
He'll sleep.
But anyway, I don't know. It's gonna be a tough one. I have
tie game.
I got Tank taking it. I got Gervonta Davis.
How old is Davis?
I don't know. Let me find that out for you.
I think Ryan's like 23 or something.
He's young, man.
That'd be insane. Wait, I'll look up Ryan. Go ahead.
He's 28 years old.
Tank, so he's in his prime right now.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Garcia is 24.
Yeah. Dang.
Yo, if Ryan wins though, we're gonna be talking about Ryan Garcia for a very long time.
You know what's weird? I just realized this right now. The difference between boxing and UFC is their difference when they become champions. UFC, almost every champion is 30 and older. Like every championship, and not even that. Like every champion who gets a chance to become champion is 30 and older.
Takes a long time.
Like you look at boxing, you see Ryan Garcia is 24 years old. I believe Davis was like 25, 26 years old when he got the title. So like it's like they're all younger and like at different they're at younger ages compared to UFC. Could that be because of the lack of competition? Who knows?
It could be that, or also could be the fact that it's a whole different game. You know what I mean? In a sense, because like there's other things. Obviously, you know that like there's other factors that you have to factor in. That maybe that's why, with so much time in the game, it just comes around that time specifically. It's not that UFC don't have young fighters. I mean, we want to talk about John Jones. When did John Jones become champion again? How old was he? He's
24.
So like it's happened before. I mean, he's an anomaly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but at the end of the day, it's definitely possible. It's just that you gotta be that good. That Raul Rojas, right? His name is.
Yeah, Rosas Jr. He was 23 years old. Oh, my bad. I said
Jesus.
24. Yeah.
But like Rojas, you don't know in a couple years, what is he, 18, 19 years old?
He's 18 years old currently.
Like in a couple years, we don't know. 2 years from now, he could be the best. He could be one of the best fighters in his weight class.
All he's got to do is learn how to throw punches. That's all he's got to do after watching that other fight. But anything's possible. Knives does have something to say. He said, I don't feel bad for Roma. When you name your team after tomatoes, bro.
That's
They
crazy.
named the tomatoes after the city. Roma has come from Rome. That's the difference.
When you name your
They named the tomatoes after the city.
this guy.
Oh my gosh. Notch says big deal about the fight. He said it's Garcia time. So we got a Garcia fan in the house.
I want to go Tank because I think Ryan has a lot more time.
Yeah. He's
And
still
like,
young.
if Ryan beats Tank, who's beating Ryan?
Oh, the fact of the boxing, like I said, lack of competition now.
Exactly. There's nobody.
Literally, literally nobody.
Boxing, you know what boxing needs to take the UFC like the not format, but like the way UFC is run, it's all under UFC. You know what I mean? Boxing, it's like
WBC,
18 different areas.
Yeah, I think, like you said, the big problem with boxing is that they have so many damn belts to keep track of.
That's what I'm saying.
WBC, WBBC, WCC. I don't even know.
See, the thing is, you know what sucks though? It's like if you watch that, that's heritage. You know what I mean? That's what boxing is now.
Yeah.
So it's like you take that away, it's kind of like, what are we doing?
I got the belts right here. WBO, IBF, WBA, WBC. Like that's only for heavyweights. And you got the same amount for the cruiserweights. You got the same amount for the light heavyweights. You got the same amount for the super middleweights. Same amount for the middleweights. Like they have these 4 consistent belts for every single division. When you look at that UFC, they got 1 freaking belt for every 1 division.
What was the last time Canelo Alvarez stepped into the ring again?
I don't know. 21, 22?
Just that lets you know how much competition there is.
Yeah.
But all in all to say, these guys, if they want to do that, do it like WWE style then. Freaking United States champion, WWE champion, you know what I mean?
They got so many belts too.
Like, but they're all under one thing. Like, you know who's contending for what. It's like you can go for a certain belt.
Mm-hmm.
You can go for all of them. It's just there could be an easier way to do this. But the thing is, the reason they have different belts, it's harder to get different contracts together.
Yeah.
Right? That's the issue. That's why you can't get them to fight. If they're all under one person, it's easier to get the fight because they're all under the same contract. So it's weird.
Yeah. But like the fact of this real quick, like I just read this. So the lightweight is 135 in boxing. You get the WBO, which is Devin Haney. IBF, which is Devin Haney. WBA, which is Devin Haney. But Gervonta Davis is the WBA regular lightweight champion. That is regular. What is all these things? And then also another one right there.
Oh my God.
WBC. And you got Devin Haney. Devin Haney is WBC lightweight franchise champion.
What does that mean?
What does this mean? Like they're confusing me with so many belts.
None of this makes sense.
And the fact that with boxing too, it's like the fact that if you beat that one guy who has all these belts, you get all of his belts.
So it's
I'm like, what? It's like imagine like, I mean, I guess it's like back in the old days when you conquered land. You go there, Alexander the Great conquers a land. Like, oh, this is mine now. I take all the money, everything's mine. Kingdom, all right, people, yeah, okay, you're my people now. It's like that's basically what it is. You're taking everything that dude has.
Why do you need that many belts?
I don't even know how you hold them.
like you have like, how do you? It's like 18 backpacks.
That's ridiculous. But I think the one thing boxing has to change. I like the different weight classes because I think that would help the UFC a lot. That's one thing UFC has to learn, adding more weight classes. But in terms of boxing, I think they're losing people based off of the fact that boxers they don't ever their promotions are weak. And not only that, it's the fact that there's only so many popular boxers and that these younger kids are not getting popularized. And the fact that no one else does like wants to commit to fights.
Also,
they're not signing fights.
It's just mad confusing.
Yeah.
Just make it simple.
Yeah. That's why UFC, you got one belt, divisions, rankings. I think it's simpler, but see what happens. And more interesting for me because it's everything.
Yeah.
Combination. But anyway, mad respect to boxing. I got Davis winning it though. But big deal. Real quick, we got Evans in the chat. What's up, Evans? What's going on? What's going on? He said Draymond Green. He said Draymond Green playing hopscotch with Sabonis's ribs.
Terrible.
Eric, let me ask you a question. If someone's holding your leg, do you react by stomping on them? Is that like is that a reaction?
That's it's like if someone grabs me, it automatic stomp on.
Yeah, I always thought like if someone grabbed you, try to like step over them, like just get out of the way. Yeah, I thought that was like the natural move apparently, but
I heard that you're supposed to. I'm surprised you didn't step on his face, honestly.
Yeah.
Because like usually that's what happens.
Imagine he stepped on his face.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. they're probably gonna borrow.
Nah, he's ejected for the rest of the year.
Yeah, he
No
can't
way
come back.
coming back. He's suspended. But
The Nets are winning.
hey, there we go, Brooklyn. We got some little bit of fight in us.
I told you.
Hey, anything's possible. I like it. But Evan said, imagine LeBron beats Curry in the finals. It's impossible.
Yeah. He just stopped it right there. He's like, that's not happening.
Beats Curry's in the finals. It takes all of he's just using the boxing reference.
Oh,
Imagine LeBron beats Curry in the finals and takes all of Curry's rings to become Bill Russell, LMAO. Yeah,
terrible.
That's true. That doesn't make any sense. So, nice. What's good, Evans? Good to see my fellow champion in the house. Yeah, facts.
Yes, sir.
We will get you your guys' things soon. I promise you. I will discuss it with you guys. We got some stuff in the process. Just the fact that it's been super busy with school.
School has been.
I don't know if you've been noticing, but Instagram has not been posting a lot because of the fact that I've not been making reels because of the fact that I've been studying for a bicularis oculi and all this BS for school. So
I've just been making films.
I know it's no excuse, and we do apologize for that. I really do. But the fact is, we got another 3 weeks,
something like that.
Something like that.
It can't come in. I've been making films and learning about sociology.
And how's that helping your career?
I tell you, sociology pointless. I'm sorry.
I took it. I took sociology.
Bro, I'm so sorry.
Like a waste of time. Learning about people. I don't want to learn about people.
It's don't get me wrong. It's a nice subject.
No, it's not.
But do I need it?
No, you don't.
Like it's just David's giving you the real answer. I just don't want to be mean. It's not that he's being mean. He's just being honest.
I'm being real.
I'm struggling. It's just I listen. I'm like, what's the point of talking about this?
It's just the point. Listen. Sociology was a study of people or people's environment.
It's
right?
basically the environment and how you basically go through all the things and how it's you're born into unfairness. It's already you're already at a disadvantage. So why are you already at disadvantage? The way the system works and how you're already at a disadvantage. And they just basically talk about the problems.
But they don't talk about solutions.
No, but that's a sociologist is supposed to help try to find
Bro, they don't do nothing, bro. The sociologists are so good. All the world problems will be fixed. Give me a freaking break. You know how I learned sociology and psychology?
But going outside?
I sit on a park bench
and look at people.
I watch people go by and I say, that's a douchebag. Oh, he's trying to impress his girl. He's trying to grab her butt. Wait, what? What? That's how you study people. My favorite thing is, this might sound wrong, but when you go to a mall or go to a public area and you sit down on a bench and you just watch everybody. Me and my dad love doing this. We just sit down and watch. We make side comments to each other. That is psychology. That is sociology wrapped up in a bubble. If you guys want to sign up for my class, it'll be every Mondays and Thursdays. Come on, we're going to go out.
I wouldn't sign up for your class either because I'm not learning anything. Bro, listen, all I want to say, it's just, if you really break it down,
it'd be $1,000.
It's just people that just it's just basically the way I see it, at least.
Yeah. Yes,
they try to help, but the point of the sociology class is just to talk about people's issues.
Oh, I don't got time for
problems.
That. I'm sorry.
That's what it really realistically is. And they talk about real stuff. They do. I'm not going to shoot it. It's definitely some real stuff. Definitely some truth behind the stuff. Still, I just don't need it. I know the things that they're saying. I already know.
The one thing I do like about psychology, though, is the study of the mind. I think that's really important. That's really cool.
It's it's important, but not
yeah. In fact, geometry. When the hell am I going to learn
geometry? There's no point. There's no point.
Unless I'm going to become a scientist or something.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I don't need geometry.
I got to find the circumference of a square? What the hell?
It doesn't make any
what the hell does that even mean? Anyway, we did good in school. Obviously, if you guys can't tell. Jonathan's in the house. Like I said, I'm here. What's up, Jonathan? You know who else? You know who else is here? The New York Yankees. They won. I think they won today by a score of 9. I think it was 9-3.
Let's go.
I want to see who scored.
Yankee Doodle. No, I'm playing.
Yankee Doodle?
I almost said Yankee Doodle.
That's cringy.
You're cringy.
Thank you. Who hit a home run?
Aranjuge.
Oh, no one hit a home run today. Farts. Never mind. But we had a lot of runs in today. Proud of my Yankees.
RBIs?
Yeah, we got a lot. 9 of them, to be exact.
Exactly.
And John said, late, but I'm here.
Shout out, John.
Hey, you know what the saying says, rather show up date than date. Rather show up late than be dead,
That's a saying?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say better late than never.
No, better show up late than be dead.
What the heck
That's
is
what
that
they use in
saying?
The Office.
What the heck?
Because like if you're rushing to get to work and you get hit by a car, like you're
At
dead.
least
You
I
can't go to
got
work.
it.
Better be up late than dead. Knife says, I'm not tripping. We got all the time in the world, homie. Get that education, bro. You know, we appreciate you, bro. Apologize, but I still apologize, but we appreciate you. You got some ideas in the making for me.
I appreciate that because sometimes I don't want to do it. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Education?
I don't want to be in college sometimes. It's really annoying.
Listen, the fact that everyone probably thinks from what I say is we don't like school. That's not the point, or we don't like education. The fact is,
Education.
I love education. I learn things every single day. The only point, I learn more from Joe Rogan's podcast, riding to school for 2 hours, than I do in probably a whole semester of school. And that's not bashing it. Just the fact that one thing I don't like is you got to pay a ton of money. It just becomes more business for America and just corruption. You just have to spend money to get a degree that doesn't even guarantee you a job at the end of 4 years. And at that point, they're like, not our problem. Go ahead.
Education and school are two different things, really.
Yes,
Let's just be
100%.
honest. School, education is the action of basically the action of learning, somebody
anything.
teaching you,
Yeah.
right? And school is the place that you go to receive education, at least where you would want to see want to receive education, right? I'm not gonna go too much into my spiel, but I talked about it with you off the podcast as well. I'm gonna leave you all with something to think, and then we'll keep going. You pay. Give me a tuition. Any tuition.
Typical is 50,000 in America.
50,000. What, a year?
Yeah, sometimes it's a year. Depending on the
year.
college.
$50,000 a year, and you mean to tell me with that 4 years, possibly 8 years, because doctorate and stuff like that,
Yeah.
that you're not guaranteed a job in your field?
No. Makes sense. I think it makes a lot of sense. I don't know why you're not seeing it.
I'm just saying, 50 grand a year.
Yeah.
50 grand a year,
Mm-hmm.
and you're not even guaranteed a job in what you want to
Yeah.
do.
The one thing that sucks,
Let alone a good paying job.
yeah, the one thing that sucks with this is the fact that so many people, so many students are getting out of college with so much debt. $200,000 if you're a medical student, $100,000, $50,000 in debt that it will take you probably another 15, 20 years to pay off after you're out of college. If you're lucky, some people go their whole lives and still don't even pay it off. But the one thing that just doesn't make any sense to me, and it goes to show how corrupt America is in terms of that money. You know what the only debt is that you can't declare bankruptcy on?
What?
Student loans.
Student loans.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh
So,
my god.
I can declare bankruptcy on credit card debt, all these other debts in the world, but student loans
You
will
can't
always
escape
be on
that.
my name.
You can't skip
It
student
will always
loans
be on my freaking name. Isn't that scary though?
because they know what
It's
they're
super
doing.
scary.
But I do want to leave it up
It's
on this though.
business. It's a business.
I don't want to sit here and bash school if someone's thinking about it and stuff like that.
well.
There's there's benefits to it. It depends on
Obviously.
what you're going for, things that you're doing. It's not entirely bad. It's just that
Yes.
the experience, some experiences, certain situations.
Yeah.
For us, it's unideal. It's it doesn't add up.
I understand. I learned a lot in my biology class. Shout out to my teacher if he's watching this, probably not. But
Imagine she was.
No, he's an awesome teacher, and I learned a lot in my biology class. But the fact is, it's I learned all these muscles and bones, and I'm grateful for that because I'm gonna need that in the future.
I'm just saying.
But in the fact that I gotta learn something else, it's
You could have learned that in Bubble Guppies. Yo, quick sponsor.
oh my god,
Quick sponsor break.
elegantly crafted.
Elegantly crafty. Get the woo.
Oh,
Yeah. Thank you.
I can't eat this.
Why not? Basketball. Yo,
Oh,
ready? Hold on. Can we do a little game really quick? Let's see the
I
OGs.
guess.
Ready? Everyone in the chat. You guys got 30 seconds. And you got you have a minute. With this logo right here, you see this is basketball right here, or not logo. Who can name, and it can't be, I don't want, if my mom is watching or my dad's watching, you can't respond. That's for me personally. Who can name the first name that we have for our podcast?
Ooh, ouch. And also, real quick, that's a good question. Shout out to Elegantly Crafty because I don't know if you guys heard today, or I don't know if you follow them, but they these basketball cookies, arrived at an NBA junior camp today on the island. So
Oh yeah!
shout out to that.
We're future
And for anyone who doesn't know who runs that camp is in fact Danny Green's father.
Come on.
And yes, I said Danny Green, the NBA player. His father is in fact.
So
running the
listen,
camp.
when we promote these cookies, you guys have to understand, like we're not messing around.
These are
Like,
NBA worthy cookies.
NBA official cookies.
Yeah,
Right
they're
here.
official
That's
cookies.
we can say that. I'm just saying. It was at an NBA event. I'm just saying.
We got an answer.
Yeah, give me the dives.
Of course we're gonna get
Real
nine.
one right there.
Let's go, baby.
Meet me at the rim. That's what it was called.
Yes, sir. But real quick, we got a lot of comments. We went on a tangent on school, but
Gosh.
overall, just to end it off, I love learning. Never stop learning, because once you stop learning, you stop thinking, and you stop living. Yeah, you have nothing.
Like Patrick with the drool coming out of his mouth. Like
You look like
Some-
Patrick Starr.
I swear to you, there's times I'll be in class. My friends, it's just so embarrassing to say, but I'm gonna say it because I'm gonna just be real. My friends will be like this, and I'll be like, and they'll stare at me for like 30 seconds. I'll be like this, no, like mouth wide open, looking straight like a bozo. I'm just staring like,
Oh my gosh,
but it's like out the window though,
it's like
and they're like,
yeah.
like if you just stare at the wall, they'll be like, Eric, I'm like, my fault.
Yeah, it's just like, and also if these professors make it interesting, some of them talk so boring.
Some of them
It's
don't
not-
care. Some of them don't care. I'm grateful that this year I got a really good one.
Yeah.
Shout out to, I'm not gonna say it. Actually, no, I'm gonna say his name. Shout out to Dr. Kenny. He's a
Oh.
he's a W. And, he's not watching, but like he's
Okay. Well, there you go. But getting these comments, Evan said, "LMAO, Eric coming, for the whole sociology major."
no, 'cause, like,
What job do you
yeah,
get?
I was going to ask, how much money is that? Isn't that?
Sociologist?
What money is in that?
I don't know. But Jonathan said, "To be honest, I've qualified higher than a lot of candidates for jobs without a degree. It's more about experience." Listen, if I was a person, if I was like a person looking for people to hire, I don't really care about their degree. I want to care what they do in the field and their hands-on experience.
all the degree tells you is that for 4 years you showed up to a certain time at a certain place consistently.
Yeah,
That's all it does.
and you pay the money.
You
and
fit well in the Matrix.
not only that, and you you pass with a C or above.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
fit well in the Matrix.
It's like a thing. It says a doctor who got a 90 and a doctor who got a 75. Guess what? They're both doctors.
They're both
So, like-
doctors. It don't matter.
So next time you go to the doctor's office, be like, were you the 100 doctor or were you the 75 doctor?
Where'd you graduate in your class?
John said a degree is becoming so saturated it's comparable to a high school degree element. Yeah, honestly,
In his
bro.
opinion, he says.
Oh, in my opinion, yo, honestly, I'm not disagreeing with that.
I wouldn't say it's comparable.
I
At
like-
the same time, I could see where you're coming
Not
from.
the
though.
comparable part. I said it's becoming so saturated. I agree with that
Yeah.
statement so much. Back in the days, like, oh, you got a college education. That
was
separates
big.
you from everyone.
That was
Nowadays,
big.
it's like everyone's going to college.
Nowadays, you just look at it. Yo, Evans does this thing for me, and he pulls out his paper, right? His college degree. He goes, "Yeah, man." He goes, $70,000. Does that feel like $70,000 in your head? And he goes, nah. He goes, that's not normal paper. That's $70,000 paper right there. Because does that feel like $70,000?
My gosh.
That every time he does that, I look at it and be like, is this really worth it? I'm like,
Oh my gosh. And especially with today's life when you become famous off it, just like social media in general. I'm not saying that's the right route for everybody, but the fact that there's so many options, internships, like what?
John sent me. I hate you, John.
Well, there's so many jobs or opportunities. But anyway, going back to Evans, he said that medical school debt go crazy. Doctor about to owe the mob. Honestly, they're crazy with that much money. Now, listen, one more quick thing.
That's insane.
School is important for people who are doctors, lawyers, those professions, because you don't want a doctor that didn't go to school.
Imagine a
That's
doctor
that-
that cheated their way to school.
Not even that, played operation for 4 years.
They're like, I don't know what to do.
Like, what happened? My organ, my heart just pops out. It's like you don't want a doctor like that. So I understand for professions like that, but overall, I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. Well, no, it wouldn't because the person would be dead. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Jonathan said you pay for college parties, bro.
that's literally. I don't even go to college parties
I
either.
don't, yo, if you tell me there's a college, I don't care less.
I don't go outside. I stay inside.
No, I don't want to talk to nobody.
Yes.
Listen,
I think that's why we get along. Because we don't like talking. I just like to stay inside.
bro, the thing is, like, there's some people that go to school, like college party schools, just for the partying. I'm like, and they have their mom and dad pay for it. I'm like, dude. I'm like,
I know someone like that, actually.
Yeah.
I know someone like that.
I know. There's a lot of people like that. And the fact is, like, if you're not gonna learn,
That's
like, what do you
insane.
do? You're literally going 4 years paying this much money. You can at least
Go
start
to
a
the
business
club.
and do something
Just go to the club.
to learn. What? Nothing. You're there for parties.
Imagine
And
paying a bunch of $1,000 just to party.
listen, guys, I don't know the opinion on parties, but I'm not a big fan of these college parties. Thank God I never go to them, or I don't even get invited to them. To be
Yeah, I
honest.
don't get
I don't
invited
even
either.
care. Even high school party, I did not get invited to any high school parties.
I
Probably
went to a couple.
one, I think, but that
I
was
went
it.
to a couple.
Listen,
I would much rather stay at home.
yes, bro. Listen. All these people, these drunk jocks, are like,
Yes.
oh, what's going on? Hey, oh, you take a shot? Yeah, I'll take one. I'm like, dude. I would much rather be taking a hike, playing 2K, going to Top Golf, literally just laying down doing nothing than go out to a party.
I'll tell you this much.
Hey, all my boys over here.
I'm not a party type of dude. I'm more the type of dude that like you said, yo, let's just all like couple of the boys. If there's gonna mostly the boys, 'cause we probably be gaming or something. But if it's like a nice little small little get together, you know what I'm saying? Like indoor, y'all chill on the couch or something, y'all just talk, y'all play music in the background, play a couple games.
Yeah.
That type of vibe.
Mhm.
Not I'm good on all the drinking and all that.
Yeah,
Like, that's
not
not
worth
my
it.
type of
Not worth
that's
it.
not my cup of tea.
There's those
I'm not bashing people for doing it though. I don't want to say that.
that's the thing. I don't care if you do it or not.
We're
if
not even talking about
anything-
sports anymore.
No, we're not. I have no more topics left in the show.
Yeah, we just talking this way.
Anyway, moving on. I don't really care what you guys. I don't really care what those people do. I really don't care. But Evan says I can be a witness that Eric says I hate school. I hate school. End quote. 2 times a week that I see in person. I don't know how many times in private.
Yeah. No, he's not wrong though. Like I walk into IT. I work 2 times a week, and I walk into IT, and I average probably like at least 3 of them per shift. I hate school. Like, I can't stand it.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating. It shouldn't be that stressful.
Especially when you have professors that don't teach. And also now it says meet me at 3M like we applauded him before. Shout out to you. Evan says shout out to the future RJ Barretts at camp. Yeah.
Many RJs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
Also nice says chat GPT about to do surgery.
Evans.
I say nice.
Yeah, he said
I mean, Evan said chat GPT about to do surgery. Oh hell no.
Nah. You know, wait, did I show you the thing about McDonald's?
No.
The McDonald's, there's one McDonald's that has no employees. They just have people at the front desk, and they prepare the meals now. And I have to find that. Who did I send that to? Evans, did I send it to you?
Oh god.
I might send it to Evans. I gotta find that. I sent it to somebody.
Did you hear about that robot that killed himself?
What?
Yeah.
Yo, do you hear about the AI on Snap?
Yeah, what the hell was that? What the hell was that?
I'm telling you,
I didn't open it. I didn't open it.
I did.
What was it?
You could look. So I should say, look.
Oh hell no!
Hey, you know, see, everybody watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Look, I'm sending the AI picture.
Eric, bro.
Watch this.
Yo, I swear to God, if
Watch
an
this.
alien pops up,
Watch this.
Yo.
No, it can't. Look, looks like someone's about to drop a fire mixtape.
bro, we're screwed. Yo, we're screwed. No, this is sad. Yo, oh my
Yo,
gosh. No, get the hell away from me. Oh my gosh. Eric, this is sad, bro.
Look at it. Look, I sent a picture laughing. Glad can make you laugh. Looks like someone's in the zone enjoying their tunes.
It's not tunes, biatch. It's freaking podcasting. Oh my gosh, I can't do this. I can't do this.
You turn around, send a picture of the screen. Look,
Oh my gosh.
send a picture of this.
Oh my gosh.
Watch this.
Oh my gosh, this is scary.
Let's see what it says. Looks like someone's getting ready for a photo shoot.
Not a photo shoot. Oh my gosh.
And then if you ask it funny questions, though, it's hilarious. I grilled it.
Bro, that's scary though. The Yo, there's gonna be one day, and I think we're gonna be alive to see it. Probably in their 60s or 50s. The point,
Ultron.
yeah, plus 40. That's like 40 years down the line. The point where we're gonna have robots as our maids inside our house, and
Oh, you mean like Detroit Become a Human, the video game?
yeah,
Quite literally.
And they're going to be in our house doing all the chores for us. We're gonna get fat and lazy, sitting on the couch eating Doritos and Pringles, watching TV, having the robot do everything for us.
And
And
then
guess
kills
what?
us.
And the robot's gonna be like, "Aha, we got you now."
Hey.
Try to run away from us. Carbon monoxide, bam, and you're screwed. They kill us.
You're trying to run. You can only run like a 10-second
Yes.
40-yard dash.
That's what I'm saying, guys. Everyone, eat healthy, exercise, because we're in for a tough ride in these next 40 years. Now it says parties are overrated. A lot of people packed in a building.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, I'm not trying to rub shoulders with y'all.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah. Nice. Speaking of overrated, David, why do you?
yeah, Dodge knew how to get us to going back to sports.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
The hell, bro? Oh gosh. And Nice says, and of course the McDonald's with robots is in crappy state like Texas. Hey, I love Texas. I love Texas. I want to go to Austin so bad.
I gotta find Evans. I asked you about something.
Nice just so basically eat a Wally, David. I guess.
Wait, what do you say?
So basically Wally.
What about it?
Wally. The
Oh.
premise of Wally.
No, I asked if it was Ultron, and it laughed at me. Said, "I'm not Ultron."
Bro,
I
yo,
was like-
I got chills.
I was
I
like,
got freaking chills right now.
I'll show you.
Bro,
after.
look at this. I got freaking chills right now.
You can text me after.
Oh my gosh.
Because I asked my friend, like, should I accept? The thing is, you know what's funny? Even if you don't accept it, it stays on your phone.
Eric, I was
Like,
looking.
it's probably sitting on your Snapchat.
Oh, it is.
That's
I
what
was
I'm
looking
saying.
for ways to delete it because I
Yeah,
was
you
so
can't.
scared.
No, that's the funny part. You can't.
Guys, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, if you don't have Snapchat,
Look, it's just sitting there.
it's basically basically that.
He said, don't look at anything else.
It's basically that, guys.
Wait, let me see yours, because everyone's AI looks different too. Yours is a girl. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Actually, mute again.
Oh, okay. Ready? Oh, hell no. But anyway, guys, we are over the show. And we apologize for the last 20 minutes
You
of
gotta
just
do
talking.
Portal.
Oh, dang.
One
we got to
for
do Portal.
one.
Yeah.
You lost the last
We
one.
lost last time, but tune into Monday for, in fact, our go to the week.
week.
Nope.
You haven't even touched it.
I'm not touching nothing.
You have to click a thing in order to
Oh,
accept it.
hell
cancel
no,
it.
bro. I can cancel it?
Well, if you cancel it, it still sticks there. I'm saying, but at least you can open the message. I was like, yo, wait,
Bro.
when did you get it? Let me see.
I got it this morning, 8 hours ago.
Yes, open it. I saw that. I was like, who's this?
Listen, I don't get a lot of Snapchat in general, so the fact that I got AI popping up, I'm like, hell no.
I had a whole conversation with it last night. It was weird.
That's creepy, bro.
Because you know what's even more scary? I felt myself. It's designed just to be helpful and so you don't have to be lonely. Realistically, I felt myself having a normal conversation with it, and that scared me because I'm like, why am I feeling as if I can actually talk to it? And it's responding back perfectly.
I know.
It keeps conversations going.
I wonder if he sent a nude to it. What does it do?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought about that, but honestly, I wouldn't do it. But I thought, like, what if I just what if I took something off like the internet and just like pasted it in the chat?
Probably be like, "What is it cold in your room?"
Yeah.
Something like that.
What's it called? But I believe if you look at this thing, I could see it's ruining a lot of relationships or ruining a lot of people wanting to have a relationship because it's a yes man.
Yeah,
it's like people. Actually, let me stop because I'm about to get into something. Actually,
yeah.
Guys,
Guys, tune into Sunday's podcast, not on D&E TAKEOVER.
Sunday's podcast, the unfiltered one,
on the unfiltered podcast with me and my sisters.
Oh my gosh, are you actually do that?
I think we're gonna start it up soon.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So basically, we're gonna be unfiltered as hell.
Oh my gosh.
But that being said, Eric, read this comment. I'm needing.
Eric chatting with them lovely single moms 4 miles away. What? Yo, what the heck is that supposed to mean? Where'd that come from? No, I'm not. That's insane. Evans, the fact that you got that's insane. Yeah.
And Knives says tells us to start sexy. LaMelo Ball. Oh hell no. LaMelo Ball, let's do it. LaMelo Ball.
Oh,
Damn. All right, nice. I see you. Southeast in the east.
he's tall.
Guard.
Tyler Hero.
What?
Tyler Hero.
Oh, Tyler Hero? Yeah, why not? I think his number is like 13 too.
He's older.
Mm.
Hawks, Wizards, Magic.
Hawks, Wizard, Magic. Bradley Beal.
Wait, no, he's not 6. Oh, no, Bradley Beal. Lock it in. See you guys. So thank you for all tuning in. We appreciate y'all. It's been your boy Eric.
Oh, damn. All right.
He's older than Bradley Beal. Oh, the point guard. Monte Morris.
Thank you so much, point guard.
Monte Morris. So again, like I said, it's been amazing, guys. Thank you for it's not Ish Smith. No, Wizard player again, man. It was it last
Oh,
time.
who is this dude?
Oh my.
KCP.
Oh, thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
How you spell his name?
Contavious, K-E-N. Contavious, call up.
What the hell? All right. We gotta lock in. We're on guest number 6.
We didn't even know.
We're in guest number 6. All right.
What's going on? What's going on?
Check the chat.
What's going on? Somebody help. DeLong. Wait, what? It's looking grim. Shut up. Yo, DeLong, right?
That was the long right.
Oh, it's not Kendrick Nunn. It's not Chris Dunn.
No way.
Guys, I can't be bothered to marry these sorry teams.
Ask the AI.
Facts. Honestly, no, this isn't cheating. No, I asked who's gonna win. They don't know anything about sports.
They
They,
don't.
it has like no knowledge. Ready? I'm like, yo, did you do polo today?
That's creepy.
You probably don't even know. I'm sorry, I don't understand why you asking. Could you please rephrase it? What shooting guards? Ready?
Yo, Evan says you were selling right now like crazy.
What shooting guards play for the Wizards?
Now I was just saying DeLon right, so I'm gonna go with DeLon.
I'm not sure about current roster. Want me to look it up for you?
No, we got DeLon right.
Oh,
Hey, Knives came in clutch. You know what you just proved?
what?
Knives, you just proved that we don't need freaking AI.
does.
We don't need AI. We don't need AI. We got Knives.
Sorry, I can't look it up.
See?
So why'd you ask me?
See?
No,
This is why AI sucks, and now we have to have human relationships like Knives just helped us out right there. And everyone listening to this podcast. Oh, hell no. I'm done with her. Bless you.
Oh, I forgot to grab a tissue.
But anyway, guys, that concludes episode 179 of D&E Takeover. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, we appreciate you guys all the time. You guys know this. We love you guys. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this episode right now, so it helps us grow out and grow our brand. If you haven't already, make sure you follow us on Instagram and TikTok. This is official_DE_takeover, official_DE_takeover. We're trying to grow up to 500 on that, so we're close. We're 12 followers away. Also,
5-0.
follow us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify as well. Follow Eric's Instagram is at Eric_Hines16. And follow my Instagram is at David_Rod_02. Follow the sponsor of this episode, in fact, at Elegantly Crafty. They make delicious sweets and treats.
It was a basket.
And they did one today. It was absolutely delicious. I ate mine already. And also, without further ado, to help grow our brand and grow our channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share the show to everyone that you know. Before we tune out, we got a message from Knives. He said, "Have a good day, fellas. Stay blessed. Appreciate you, Knives, as always. Like you said, love you. Great. So without further ado, guys, one round of applause for everyone listening. It's been your boy David,
And it's been your boy Eric.
and we are out, guys. Thank you for episode 179. See you on Monday for the next one. Peace.